Stream on.
Wait. Hold on. I have a better thing. Hold on, watch.
That's good.
All right.
Careful with your
Is
faces.
that loud for you guys still? It's
I'm
really
right.
quiet for me.
It's really quiet for me.
Oh, incoming.
Everyone made me turn down my sound effects, so now.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry we made you turn your sound effects down. Dude, Danny looks like he's up to no good in that picture.
There's a little louder.
Maybe we
Very
can kill
suspicious.
her.
I can combine them. I just figured out how. All right. Dungeons and Dragons is the game that we were playing. Is anyone,
Dungeons and Dragons is the
think-
name.
Now with a working GM
important?
stream instead of the fuzzy Kirby overlay. From
Yes.
2 weeks ago.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Now we got
I
a
have
frozen. Danny's missing, hence his up close, mischievous eyes.
Oh yeah, rip.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's dead, Jim.
Oh, you do have him. He's gonna love that. He's gonna love that one. That one.
I do have a somber announcement.
Oh God.
As you know,
Way to go, Pat.
no, has nothing to do with the
Is it the
pack.
goddamn
This is-
cow?
All right.
yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
Yeah, as you know, we took Bessie 2 weeks ago to the vet to get her checked, to get him checked out. As
And we
found
turned her
out.
into beer.
No,
Oh, sorry.
we did have to put her down,
Emotionally or
like all the way.
Just
Like,
heavy negs.
All the way.
like all the way, not
That's
just like
terrible.
not some
That's-
light put downs.
That's terrible.
But on an unrelated note, this homemade beef jerky is really good.
Oh.
So
God, this
if you
soundboard.
guys want, I can mail you some beef jerky, Trendon. I know you are vegan, but it's
Yeah,
really
that
good.
makes
So
sense.
if
We
you
did-
want me
does.
to mail you some, I can totally do it. Just send me your address. My
Oh.
email address is cuxara
Is
at gmail.com.
And how do you spell that? Cux R.
All right.
Is that the letter R, or do you spell it the full word R?
It's the
And
letter R with two
CUX.
apostrophes, and it is CUX, yes.
yeah. So to segue,
Go
Let's
on.
get going.
I'm convinced you only want a DM to use the soundboard.
You know, it's a lot. It makes it a lot of fun. It makes it a lot of fun.
Mm.
All right.
Two weeks ago. What happened? What
Combat.
happened? Combat. I believe it was the one where you guys were Mad Maxing around and ran some people over. Oh! Bitter Breath. You guys fought Bitter Breath. You know, as you flew above you, hurling flames, and you guys shot back at him. Barry almost picked him off with a long range shot.
Oh, that'd have been so cool.
Very long shot Barry almost took him down in the sky, but
A little long shot.
just barely missed. Barely missed. Now, you guys are in that infernal machine of dust cracking, peeling away through the hellscape. In the far distance, well, near enough to where somebody could see, that somebody, specifically Upchug, has seen a ship, the very ship he came into hell on. What will you guys do this week? Will you find out what happened on the ship to lead to Upchug's arrival in hell, or will you enter the river Styx yourself and become a Lemur? Or
Get
will
distracted.
something unexpected happen?
Get distracted
And we'll get distracted,
uncontrollably.
maybe we'll just reach back into the bag of tricks and cause another rodent explosion. Find out now. Right now.
Right when?
Now.
Tomorrow.
Jesus. He's having way too much fun over there.
Oh,
I do like
you
that
got
one.
to, you know.
Somebody take his
That
computer away.
is so much
I like
fun.
that one much more than the horn.
Shan, take my keyboard away.
Now you need a prop keyword for it to come in and take out. Here we go.
I know. Just like a breakaway keyboard.
Yeah,
that
breakaway,
all
the one-
keys, she
one
like
that's
takes
just
takes it
sitting-
out and just bashes it over my head and then just walks away. Just every stream.
Sorry about that.
That'd be good. So
More bits.
ambiance music. This stream is 90% bit.
It's a significant portion of just pure bit.
That's my secret, Cap.
Wait, it's all bit?
All bits.
Always has been.
It always has.
Always has been. All right. Need some sort of music?
Mhm.
Oh, this is my jam.
Wait, am I on a different page?
I gotta start. I gotta get a new
No, you're good.
beer.
I had to
Right
apply it.
back.
I was checking it. What? Anyways,
I drank it real quick.
yeah. Hey man,
Get a spare.
figure it out.
That's a good idea.
So, you guys are on the dust kraken, heading towards the ship.
This is our only
That-
vehicle left, right? We don't have the
Correct.
motorcycle anymore.
He is actually here. He's just still frame, staring deeply into the camera.
As usual.
He's trying to seduce every one of the
guys-
viewers.
You guys are on the dust kraken, approaching the ship, maybe that like 1,500 yards away, when Indi holds up his hand from the turret, the ballista turret of the
It
dust
looks-
kraken, and
Sorry, last
orders
comment.
you guys to stop. Okay, go ahead.
He looks just like the middle of the most interesting man in the world commercial. I don't always miss a session. But when I do.
But when I do, I'm still there.
That's good.
He looks just like.
Uh,
Yeah, the
And
pose is
character.
spot on.
okay, so you guys are on the dust kraken. Indi raises up a hand and orders, gives like the halt, slow down. And,
Yi is driving.
Lay anchors! Oh wait, that's not Barry. Whoa! Who was that? Oh, yeah, the anchor though.
okay
Do
there,
the
Barry?
do the anchor. It's been 2 weeks. I forgot
you
I had to do a
okay?
voice. God.
I don't really want to roleplay Indi, but we'll go through quick. I'll do it in like third person. He kind of divulged to you guys and shows you a sending stone that he just looks like he just picked up a message on, and relays that Silvira has contacted him. And he says, I asked Silvira to look into something for me when she was getting us all those magical equipment before we came down here. And it seems like she found a lead. I've been looking for any details concerning the Order of Echoes. They seem to be associated with a missing friend of mine. That's also why I hired Sliss. She was associated with the group as well, so I'm going to follow this lead as far as I can. So, take this sending stone, Drekar, and he tosses you this little rock with like this little magical rune in it. Because we can keep in touch this way. Severa told me she'll be plane shifting in soon, so we should find a place to stop and rest.
Ugh, more magic. I'll give it to Yi.
All right.
You know how this works.
Set
Yeah,
the
no,
odd
no.
arm. I don't know what to do.
It might be a good time to stop and talk to Smila as well. You know, the ship's right over there might provide us and you boys, you know, with some good protection for the night. We can get a rest in and maybe see if there's anything left in the ship that might be of value. You
Anything
know,
dangerous on the ship that we should know about? Should we try
Well,
Well,
to take
we're
fire
in
before
hell.
we get in there?
Did we get all the
Drekar.
way to the ships? Or did we stop before?
No, you guys are. You can
Okay.
see the mast
Okay,
from
so
here.
the
but,
halt call was like farther out. Got it.
so
Yeah.
the whole reason why we came down here was to capture and utilize a supreme water elemental. The captain of the ship's hope was to create the fastest ship in the world, and Oh boy, was it fast. It was so fast, in fact, that we wrecked the ship. We couldn't steer it. It went too fast. We hit land. I was ejected. I'm sure many people were ejected. I'm pretty sure everybody died. And
Pretty sure
yeah.
everybody died.
that's the story of the ship. So there could be some
How to get
remnants. Oh, we used some kind of, I'm not really privy to all this stuff, but some kind of runic magic to teleport the ship from the sea just outside of Visag down here into the river Styx, where we found the supreme water elemental.
And
Any questions?
Yeah, you were you found the water elemental in the river Styx,
Something like that, yeah.
and then you drove it on the river Styx.
Using magic, I don't know, I was just a navigator, okay?
They don't honestly.
They use magic to tie the elemental to the ship somehow, kind of like a horse and buggy type deal.
Honestly, Cap, they don't really tell us crew people much. When you're on a ship, trust me here, they don't. They probably
I
didn't
got
tell this
paid
guy.
half in
They didn't
advance.
tell him anything.
I got paid half in advance, so I wasn't asking any
Well, that's nice.
questions.
That's nice though.
All right. Can we?
But it might be worth, checking out just because
Yeah.
I said so.
It's a wrecked boat. It's been down here in Avernus for how long?
Couple of weeks, I think. DM, is that right?
Correct. Yeah, you've been down probably. Honestly, yeah, probably about 2 weeks.
Probably been well looted then already, but we might as well check. You guys you've been on the ship, so you might know something
Hey,
about it that other people didn't know.
Upchug, who was
Sure.
the below deck crew? Anybody I know?
It was a ragtag crew, just picked up from VSOG.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't, out of character, I don't really have any names of the other crew
So
members.
in character, make some up.
There was,
Write these down,
all
write
right.
these down, write these down.
All right, there was Stiff Lip Willie. He was the cook.
Yeah, there was.
There was
Uh-huh.
Greg Goiter.
Great Goyd, I don't know that one.
Greg Goiter, yeah. Who else was down below deck? Oh, the two men in the cannons. There was Kanan and Kel. No last names.
They will need it when
let's
they
see
rhyme.
what else.
I heard
Yeah,
about.
that's about
I
all
heard
I
about
remember, I
Kanan and
think.
Kel. They man, I
They
heard
used to
about
be
them.
they used to be part of a comedy troupe.
Oh, I heard that. Yeah, down in VSOG. And they used to do. Man, they made a really good burger.
They did. That they did. It was a really good burger.
I heard about them. I
So-
never met them though. Never met them.
I don't think
As
it was
the
all
engine
that.
comes to a halt and everyone starts to get out,
Oh, that's what I said. I don't know about all that. It was the perfect time and I missed it. Can you just run it back? Just run it back. We'll fix it. I don't know
as
about
the engine comes to a halt, the dust cracking, like the dust actually from the hell is kicking up as you guys just screech the tires into the dirt and start to unload and make up a small makeshift camp as Indi looks to kind of, after he throws Drekar the stone, I think you already said you already gave it away, but
Yeah.
Indi looks like he walks over kind of by himself and sits down and gets into a meditative pose and closes his eyes. He's waiting.
Does anyone
Smile-
recognize what that is? Like that pose or what he's waiting on?
Make a religious check.
I can do that. You said what kind?
Religion.
Religion.
Ooh. We're stopped.
Do 8.
Yeah, it looks peaceful though.
The vehicle.
The Dust Kraken.
Does it have a hood ornament?
Not currently.
It's got
No.
a giant
It
gnawing
looks like
mouth.
Clampers.
yeah.
It doesn't have like a Mercedes Benz or a Jaguar like.
You could
Rolls
fit
Royce.
something like so. If this is
Spirit of
the
ecstasy.
mouth, like right here, so that way when it closes, it sits up above and kinda
Okay.
shines there.
Okay. Smiler.
Yeah, there's.
Which one was
I
he?
do in my head first. Yeah, turtle. What can I do for you?
Here, have a butterscotch. Walk with me real quick.
Oh, all right on.
I give
Things
him,
aren't that good.
I give him a butterscotch. I take one for myself.
He's got prop butterscotches.
All right, now.
I haven't had
listen.
sweets in a long time.
Yeah, they're not the best, but make my breath smell better. Anyway, when we were back
Yeah.
there, you know, there's a lot of fucking turtles walking around, especially V.
Bit of breath,
okay?
yes. Took him down.
Yeah. Well, this isn't about him. This is about me. How the fuck
all
did
about
you
bit of
know
breath.
who I was?
Made an assumption based on things that I've seen.
Yeah, and what gave it away?
Maybe the shell on your back.
Oh, do me
Look,
next.
Like I said, there's a lot of turtles walking around VSOG. You know.
Here's a few.
So what made you think I was related to the family?
Back when I was on the material plane, Visog specifically, I got kicked out of the top portions by a
Oh.
Shiladonis.
You were in Pole's Peak, or were you in the lower portion, Kraken's Crest?
Wasn't quite up near the peak, but spent some time down in the Kraken's Crest, yeah.
All right. Okay.
Can I do a check to see if... I guess, can I hear this? That would be eavesdropping and just being nosy in general. Do I know what they're talking about?
Make a perception check, because he did say specifically that he was kind of like.
Oh,
"Hey,
if they like, I wouldn't be doing it unless they were convenient. So yeah, never
Okay.
mind. Never mind.
He did like a hey, come walk with me for
Got it.
thing.
Never
Alright,
mind
So, you know any other Sheladonises?
No, it's would have been
Just-
about 100 years ago.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm not that old. You know, us turtles, we don't hang around for too long. But if for whatever reason, I don't make it back, I want you to have this. It's a note to my daughter. Yeah, I
Okay.
told her we were leaving. Her name is Tonica.
And don't. Why are you giving this to me?
Well, you said you were in VSOG, and in case you happen to make it out of here and I'm not gonna make it,
Look, where do you think you
this
are?
gets to the family. Avernus.
Yeah. Back when I was living I spent time up there. A couple ships, a couple taverns. But there's a reason I'm
What, you
down
saying
here.
You're gonna stay down here?
Some people who are down here don't have a choice.
All right. Well, I understand. Find somebody else to give this 10,000 gold pieces to.
Well,
No, it
I
was
mean,
only
I can
1,000
definitely
gold
give her the.
I didn't say goddamn.
Definitely give her the
1,000.
letter. Well, you know, Smiler, I can find a way. I can get her
Well, the
that
whole
letter for
point of me
sure.
taking this job, but until Tails out of school, so I'll just be frank with you. I took this job to put my grandchildren through, hopefully send them away from VSOG to a good school. So I just want to make sure that this coin gets back to them. And if you're not planning on going back up there anytime soon, if you're staying down here, I understand.
Well, plans change.
Can I do an
think I
insight check? I would like to do an insight check to see if the mention of 1,000 gold, like he's just gonna take it.
Okay.
Just question, my lord.
That's a 19.
You see that he seems like he's being a little untrustworthy. At the mention of coin, maybe that is more that he's interested than actually giving the letter up or finding a home for it.
Well, let's just see how the night goes, and maybe I'll trust you to get this back to VSOG if I don't think I'm gonna make it. By the way, I think the rest of the guys want to talk to you, and it's probably not gonna be that friendly of a chat, just saying. On top of that, can you do that thing you did where you make the sanctuary where we can all kind of sleep and, you know, be safe?
Yeah, I think I can make a nice little meadow.
All right, that'd be great. Let's head on back to camp and see what everyone else is up to. You should probably go talk to Drekhar and Barry and Yee.
All right.
They might
Think we
have
can
some
have a little-
questions for ya.
Just all of them.
Little chit chat. There's also Lulu.
You want another
and-
butterscotch?
I think one is quite plenty for right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of running low anyway. You
Already
know
had
if
heaps
you
of sugar.
Do they got butterscotches down here in Avernus?
He like glances around like this.
The only candy they have in hell.
They just have the cinnamon
All right, I'm done talking to him. I'm gonna once we
You don't
get
get
back
too
to
many.
camp.
All right.
Once we get back to camp, I'm gonna
Just
start in on
butterscotch and candy corn.
I'm gonna start in on the sweater. Start working on that.
Okay, make a
It
dex
was
check
Dex,
and add
right?
proficiency.
Add
modifier.
proficiency. That's a 15.
Total.
Yeah, total.
Yeah, you seem. I think you just had the template part ready, and you just needed more time to keep
Mhm.
knitting it. And yeah, depending on how long you guys rest here, you could probably knock it out within an hour.
Okay. I'm done.
All right. Do you want to do anything else before?
Well, Cap, I'm pretty beat, but you
I've
think
seen better days.
what do we sleep before we go check out the ship? I think the ship's probably fine. If we
I think so.
Upchug
I
says
don't-
that everybody's dead, so like I don't know. We could go sleep on the ship. It's pretty
He
comfy.
said everybody's dead, but he also said there's a supreme water elemental that may or may not be there. And
Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that means, but how bad could that be?
it seems magical to me. And if it was enslaved, then it's probably not happy.
It probably evaporated. It's pretty hot down here.
It is, but it was down here. They did come to get it here, I guess, is what he said.
Yeah, but like he does tell a big tale. Oh,
I'm
he's got a
ashamed.
huge tail.
Oh.
Turtle tails. You heard me right. I'm gonna walk away.
That's a huge tail.
Good. Hey.
Hey.
I think we should rest. We should try and rest first.
Okay.
We have no idea what's in there. He said it's been a couple weeks since it crashed. There could be any number of things in there.
Rats. Always rats on ships. Good
Yeah.
time. That's just a side note. So we're gonna sleep then? Alright.
If
Did you-
yeah,
did
if
you-
I'd like to, we can post up in the Dust Kraken.
Are we not gonna talk to Smila about his questionable actions? Where's
he
our
do?
cut of the treasure?
Oh,
I've got our cut. I've got.
All we
what
got
he-
was soul coins, and
Yeah.
I
At
was
this
under
point,
the
he's like-
impression there was gonna be more fun shit.
we got paid.
Yeah.
What did we get again?
Um.
Besides
He
soul
gave me. Let me get an exact number.
Like a lot of
It was
soul
12,
coins.
wasn't it?
I think it was like
12.
Lower-
Yeah, I got
yeah.
12 from him.
That's a lot.
It is a lot.
Yep.
He also has.
So-
like, I think he said he gave me half.
Split it, yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem.
So
Exactly.
he's not too far away, and he's making a hallucinatory terrain of a nice meadow, mirage like in this hell, a little paradise, semi-paradise, and then
We'll drive the-
approaches.
I'll have you point over there. Hey, drive us over there.
Yes.
Pump the clutch.
Yeah.
And-
It starts slowing down. You know.
It's just going.
Kind of does a little like, well, good job, team.
Thanks.
We didn't get old Bitter Breath, but it's kind of better he's alive. I can keep messing with him.
I almost got him. Almost.
It was close.
You nicked him.
Ooh.
That's surely gonna piss him off. My favorite thing to do.
Seems like he'll
Well,
come back for you next.
Oh.
It's the
Yeah,
way
does
these
he,
things
yeah.
go.
He hold grudges or anything?
Oh
Right.
yeah.
Probably not, right? Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't know who we are,
Yeah.
right? He just knows you.
Oh, he's not gonna know who you are, but
He'll know this.
He might recognize the vehicle.
We lost Kirby.
Uh-oh.
Connection from down under his body.
okay, that was strange.
You gotta share your thing.
Discord
again.
rebooted.
Discord. Now
Time
we,
for
we
updates.
tonight we get I don't know. Hey, I was gonna try and fill it, but I'm out of ideas.
What it's saying, but
You were talking
What
about the
was the
grudges he holds, and he didn't know who we are.
oh yeah, Bitter Breath. Yeah, he's a pain in my ass.
But like
I'm
Oh.
also a pain in his.
your ass though, right? Our asses
And
are
you
not
guys
gonna
did
be here
work
that
on-
much longer, right?
Hey, sending the machine over the wall. That's quite the genius thing.
Oh, that was the badges.
That was their idea.
Hey,
We
hold
well, I think that Bitter Breath will recognize our Dust Kraken here, so we may not want to keep a hold of it for too long.
We could put it in the river.
Well,
All
We
right.
totally can. I want to get across the river first, so we can
Before
get
we
to
do
Harvard
that,
Hill.
maybe we should get all the extra soul coins out of the tank. Just a
Seems
thought.
like you only put in one at
I
a
don't
time.
think
That's all we needed.
it, from my understanding and looking inside of it directly into a furnace of souls, it doesn't appear to work like that. They kind of go in there. I put one in and just watched, and it just kind of explodes and screams, and like it's kind of exciting.
Okay, all right. I don't know. All I
Hey,
know
I
is
think
about
we can,
knitting and butterscotch.
Rest up here, and I've already gave you your half the cut.
That's true. If we
Good
put
job,
sugar
team.
in the gas tanks, they won't work. We put butterscotches in the gas tank. It'll ruin the engine.
Even got a coin slot. You just drop 'em in.
I can part
I
with
think
the
it's kind of hurt
butterscotch for
too,
that.
if I remember.
It was kind of fucked up.
yeah.
But
Oh, I have that. Yeah, the health is. I've got the other ones all crossed off. Depending on how much fuel we've only used 4 hours of fuel last time I checked, and we've taken 128 damage. Of I think 200.
Oof.
So we can try and fix it up a little bit, but I mostly.
Does it have a mishap?
Yeah, I had two, I think.
I don't have those.
I thought I had
down.
one.
Thought it had two.
Oh, it had the no armor. It got rid of our
Oh, that's right. That's right.
armor, our damage threshold. I think that's all that's happened though.
I was thinking the other one. He had two of the furnace things. Yeah.
We inflicted 2 of the furnace thing,
Yeah.
but I don't think we've been hit with it. So, what I don't plan to keep this thing forever, but we do need it to cross the river to get to the east side, so we can get to Harriman's Hill. So we'll keep it for a little while, but I don't know.
There might be maybe some like emergency rafts or boats on the ship that we might be able to use.
And not to brag, Captain, but it won't be the first ship I've scuttled.
Yeah.
Well, I'll rest up here in the meadow, and I think
We'll
good
check
job,
out-
team, and we can part ways.
Me and you guys remember Floyd, Big Boy Digby? We scuttled the little ham together. That was a good time. Slow match in the Citadel.
And at this point, Smiler kind of walks over to the meadow and like has a soul coin out and kind of like flips it and like puts it in a little bag of holding he has, and then just perches up on a tree and kind of kicks back and just a little like
All right.
looks like to be reveling in his victory over Bitter Breath and
Can we
the
spare like an hour
destruction
or two?
of his fort. Yeah.
Cause like I gotta make some more bullets.
Yeah, you guys can take a short rest here, if you'd like.
I think we're trying a long rest, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
If we
That's
can,
right.
but yeah, we'll see how long.
But there's
we
not
can
like a
go.
day or night thing here, right? It's just kind of like take them when you need them.
Right. Yep.
So if we can spare an hour or two on the long rest, I'd like to get some crafting done
Those
while
take
I'm not
8
sleeping.
hours.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. This will be like a 10-hour stop, is what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
I'm okay with it. I got some knitting I want to get
Is
done.
hey Smiler, how long's what's his name? What's his breath? You know him,
Bitter
the guy,
Breath.
your guy. Does
Bitter
he come
Breath?
back in like 8 hours, 10 hours? What do you think? We got.
I don't know. You hit him pretty good. He's probably not coming back for a bit.
That's what I was saying.
I think we got some time.
What about
here.
the rest of those guys at that fortress? You think we didn't kill everybody?
Rest
but
of
they
them,
probably
right?
wouldn't-
Are they vengeful?
So I think most of them are dead. Most of them followed you in the infernal machines, and then you guys disposed of them.
Well, we did kill all of them. I'm
A
hearing
lot of
now.
them.
I'm hearing now that we did kill all of them.
This just
Okay, then I'm gonna try
And
blow
You
myself
guys. So when you guys I heard you guys mention equipment and stuff. If there was stuff, it would have been on the goblins were in the fort, which neither of you guys investigated.
We were kind of busy.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys can take a rest here. Is Lulu and Bannerine kind of curl up. Bannerine does like a little sits down in the meadow, and the Holophant kind of like curls up next to Bannerine.
I'm gonna
Are
go.
we gonna take watches?
I'm gonna go. I don't think.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah. We should. We want to throw some time at fixing up the Dust Kraken anyway. So.
Okay.
I could take first watch.
I can do it first too. I need to get some crafting done, anyways.
How many watches do you think we'll need? I'll take second watch.
If we do them in 2-hour shifts, that's 4 of them we'll need total, and then that'll, I guess, 5 because you'll have to do your 8 hours of rest. But we can need 5 watches across 10 hours.
All right.
I'll take.
So I'll go
third.
second if Barry wants to go first and craft.
I gotta do some crafting real quick, anyways. So
I'll take
Alright.
Thoid.
you
I'll go
know,
fourth.
All right.
sit by
So-
Indi. Outside of what I, not measuring or stepping it off or anything, but I'm gonna and gauge about how big an explosion is if I fuck it up. Stand about that far away.
Okay.
Down. I'm just gonna talk to him while he's meditating. And I'm gonna oh, you think this is gonna work? And I pull out another bottle of fire. This was pretty bad last time. Then I pull out all of that lightning whiskey. And it's like, oh, see what we can do with these. Do you think fire and lightning mix? I don't know, you're busy. I'm gonna attempt to make, with the silver ammo, the silver base ammo I have, I'm going to attempt to load them with a combo of alchemist fire and lightning whiskey.
Okay.
I do not know if these will mix.
One way to find out.
Will it blend?
Will it blend?
Don't breathe that.
Make an Arcana check.
Beforehand?
Do
Yeah.
not breathe that. Oh wait, I'm asleep.
Yeah. Make sure to put your face
Natural
directly
one.
over
I'm
the
gonna do
scoop.
it.
Okay.
But it's probably gonna be fine, Indy. I don't know why you're bringing it up. I don't know why you'd even think that it wouldn't be fine.
Indy looks like he hasn't broken
Yeah.
any meditation. He's
Right,
still
I assumed I'm just talking to a
Yeah.
wall here, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Just the company, really. So it's Dex mod plus
proficiency
sleight of hand,
bonus.
which is proficient. Okay, so
Yep.
plus scamming. Survey says 14.
14.
Bloop.
You make a couple. You do a couple like control tests. You make 2 bolts of just the fire with it, and you're like, okay, that's how that's. And then you make 2 with just the
I gotta get
the
warmed up.
lightning,
Yep.
and you're like, okay.
Yep.
And then you start lining up the others, and first one doesn't work, and the combination just seems off alchemically, and you lose a couple bullets. You lose 3 in the process,
Okay.
and then once you get the concoction down, the balance right, you make 5 bullets of the white fire.
Now, I'm gonna be honest, Indy. 50-50, we were both gonna get caught on fire. Or one of us electrocuted. Turns out that's fine. I don't know why you were worried.
And then take out your
Yeah, I got it.
alchemist fire. Okay, cool.
One whole bottle and then one of each.
How many charges did I say it was in the bottle?
I have 13 charges in the bottle of lightning, and then I have 2 bottles of alchemist fire.
Take out however many bullets. So 1 charge would equal 1 bullet.
That's 7
So how many
charges
you-
out of the lightning bottle.
Yep.
And then one bottle of alchemist fire.
I think those were smaller. So picture the white lightning as like a 5th, and then the other one
Yeah.
is like a
Okay.
bottle of beer, something like a 12 ounce, as opposed to
To get rid of one of those.
yeah, get rid of the alchemist. 1 alchemist fire. Yep.
Got it. Alright, I gotta make some new ammo. Right, and then I'll make my perception check if I need to
Yep.
for the watch.
Yeah, go for it.
7's coming out. Perception is 11.
Between bullets of the lightning kind of sparking off your fingertips and going and kind of charging these little silver balls, projectiles, and at one point you like look it up to like look at one, and you seem to have held it up right where Rodarth is being pulled down, and above it, where it looks like its connection to the material world, is a ball. You kind of eclipse this ball of lightning that, if you remember what coming into hell, this was above you, and it was causing a bunch of storms. You kind of like, oh, that kind of made a mini one of them. Oh, cool.
Would you look
And
at
it seems other than that, it seems quiet. You do in the distance, just like through the clouds, you see things flying, like these, like not like regular birds, but like these larger creatures, but not seeing you, and kind of, I mean, by this point in hell, you seems kind of normal.
Yeah, I don't think too much about that.
All right, that's your watch.
Cool.
And at the end of your watch, when you're waking up, numero dos, which
Neat.
is Drekar? Okay. So there's a short period where you're waking Drekar up, and you're still awake, and then you hear and a red tiefling, who you've seen before, bamps in with a little otter on her shoulder.
Hello.
Oh, greetings. See if you've made yourselves very comfortable.
What?
I'll pull out my weapon. Just be ready.
No need to be hostile.
Sylvia, and then I forget the
um,
badger's name.
Traxagor.
Axagor, that's
Or,
right.
and,
With Silvira. Got it, yeah.
and then she does a little like, she like takes Traxagor off and like gives him a little thing to run down, as he takes a tuning fork and kind of like props it up on the ground and goes, and then like is running around like making a little circle area. I found some information with regarding your friends here, and she looks at Indi and gives him a nod, and he kind of walks over to Traxagor and waits for him to complete his little ritual, and goes to step in his little circle that he made. And it's akin to what transported you guys down here. And Sylvia goes, you guys have done a very good job. And who's in charge here?
I'm in charge.
Yes, the strong one. Well, she pulls out a scroll with this like fine little wrapping to it and goes and unfurls it, and we're thinking about setting up a teleportation circle down in hell. If we can set it up on some sort of safe haven, we can transport back and forth.
What kind of haven are you looking for? There's a few people here that we've worked with. They do okay, but I can't guarantee they'll be friendly to everyone.
I'm not sure. I would hope
Everyone
something
looks out for themselves
safe.
here.
Yep, there's that hag
Right.
lady. She seems fine. She had a circle.
That's right. She seems
Never.
fine, but not good.
We don't need to trust a hag. You guys can find someone better, I'm sure.
Well, I don't think you're gonna like.
But anyways, she hands you the scroll, Drekar, and goes, somebody is, if you can find someone smart and magical, we can set up a teleportation circle somewhere, and well, we can make do as a forward operating base for our excursions.
we have to find
if we set
someone
it up correctly,
smart and the magical.
we can use it as a back and forth.
How did we get down here to begin with? I'm trying to remember.
We rode the city.
The otter plane shifted you to a spot previously that Traxagor had been to in Rodarth,
which was in
Yeah.
hell. Now.
which was in hell, yeah.
That makes sense. So, we don't really plan on. Maybe the Wandering Emporium would be a good place for
You would
this.
tell me. That's
You
not
heard
what
of
you're-
them?
Your meeting.
We do have. Well, I'm supposed to go there. I don't know if we will or not, but I'm supposed to be there. I don't know where it is.
Well, just make sure it's a safe location and something quiet. The quieter the better. We're not going to be sending in troops, but something to get back and forth to for our espionage.
Okay.
Well, there's a fort we
And,
just kind of fucked up. If you can send guys quick, you can make it right over there. You just take the fort over. The door's broken. And the tower. And the cannon. Don't ask.
As you
Something
said,
a
they
little-
don't want to send troops. They
little
want
more
to have
hidden.
like a covert.
Oh,
To be honest,
sorry.
to all my troops, you are the troops.
What?
Yeah, if we can find, I know promises, but if we can find a quiet place, and we'll do our best. But just don't know this area.
There are, so you're not the butt in cap, but You're expecting us to
What?
find the smart person who can do magic. Tell them about a secret teleportation circle. Have them set it up. You should leave the badger with us. Or we need to be able to talk to the badger and have him come to us and do it. Because, I mean, we're going to hire out this. I feel like if you're trying to keep a secret, you don't want to outsource.
Your friend Indi had a sending stone. I'm sure he could hand it off to you, and we could be in communications.
Well, I don't know.
We've
The
already
way,
got it.
the way we split loot, it's kind of confusing.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh, never mind.
Well, you can handle it. Draw up a teleportation circle, and we can attune to it, and we can have safe travels between
I
My-
read the scroll?
offices.
Yeah. Indy has.
You
this
have
work.
magic.
I'll show you.
I don't
the
know if
scroll.
that's a spell I can ever get, though.
I'll give Indy, or not Indy, Yi. I'll give Yi the scroll and ask how it works.
Because don't you have to be able to have the spell theoretically in your available spells at some point to be able to do it?
Yes.
I don't know.
I need to...
I'd be asleep right now, right? You'd have to wake me up.
Yeah, I'll do some research. We won't stop for too long. I'm looking it up
Okay.
right now.
Yeah. Yeah. You do.
I guess I'll just hang
Um,
on to it and I'll wait until I'm supposed to wake up Yi for his watch.
Okay. If you need, then this could be a last resort if you can't find anyone. Send a message through the stone when you find a safe Smiler's creeping in. When you find a safe spot, and we can use our resources to get down here. Right, Traxagore, and he's like, and he's just doing like, some ritual. Okay, yes, he's quite busy. Okay, Indi, are you ready?
Yeah.
And Indi just seems pretty solemn and gives a nod and steps inside the circle and make haste. We're counting on you. And then just as dust just kind of shoots up in the air around where they just made a little circle.
And Indy's gone now.
Correct.
So is Squeak. Oh.
So,
Mm.
With that, I can take my watch for the couple hours, and Barry, if you need anything before you go and rest, then
yeah,
tell me.
so you could, if you want to do
It's not
anything,
on
you
this
can do that.
spell
If not,
list.
it's on the Wizard, Sorcerer, and Bard. I checked.
Yeah, so I won't ever be able to have it.
So make that roll, unless you would like to look up something else.
no, I don't have any crafting or anything to do. You just want a perception.
Yeah.
Ooh. 7.
So after resting, after Sylvira and Traxor came in and out, some of the dust seems to be kind of kicking up and occasionally just flying into your vision and kind of don't see anything, but nothing seems to happen over your leg of the watch.
Makes it easy. Near the end of my time, I'll go and wake up Yi for the next shift, and I guess you said it was Wizard, Sorcerer, Bard. I guess that he's the closest we got, so I'll just give him the scroll of Teleportation Circle.
And we're not the
Hold on.
cleverest group.
Is it a ritual?
It can be.
Maybe. Oh, if it is, then I
Yeah.
could put it in my book.
I had a wizard that I used to cast it with all
I
the
think,
time.
do you need the feat for ritual
Well-
casting?
He has.
He has the tome
He is
of
He has it
something.
through the
Warlock.
book.
Oh.
Yeah, the
I don't know- I
warlock
don't know
feat.
how to- okay.
Yeah, does it have to be one of my spells that has a ritual on it, or can it just be any ritual? I have to check that out.
If you know the spell and it has a ritual mode, then you should be able to cast it with ritual cast. It just takes
I
like
don't
2
think it
hours.
does.
Or
I just
something.
think it
Right.
has a 1 minute cast time.
Yeah. Not as a ritual. As a ritual, it's even longer.
I don't think it has that option.
Okay.
Oh yeah, as a ritual it says 1 minute plus 10 minutes, so I'm guessing it takes 11 minutes for any ritual.
At least, yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, if you want to do anything, you can do that.
Yeah,
not-
why don't I walk about, kind of peer outside of like our oasis area? Do I see anything coming at me? Because what I'd like to do is go out and plant some of my alarms, like 2 or 3 of them out
Okay.
there while I check out.
I thought you were gonna
scroll
say
there.
bag of beans.
Me too. Fucking me too.
No, I think
Okay.
I gave it to Indi. Indi has a bag of beans.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you can do that for sure
Yeah.
over your watch. So, how many alarms would you like to set up?
Let's do 3 in like a sort of like a triangle formation around our oasis. I don't really see like.
Okay.
It's just like out in the open, right? There's no like big wall or anything we set up
Right.
next to.
Right.
Yeah. So I'll
Yeah,
just
make
do,
a
like,
perception check with advantage. I'll let you have the advantage with the alarms.
All right. Let's see here. Where's? That's a 14 plus 1, 15. Oh, with advantage, you said?
Yep.
Gotta roll twice. It's another 14 and 15, so 15 total.
Okay. Most of your watch is very quiet. As you get done setting up the alarms, you kind of sit down and take a moment in, as this is one of your first quiet moments down here in hell, the hell proper.
Mm-hmm.
And then you hear it ding in the back of your head as the sound of one of your alarms trips. And you glance over. You don't see anything.
All right. Jakar isn't asleep for long, I assume, so
I mean, he would have
maybe
been
I'll-
asleep for a little while as you set up the alarms, and
he might be my best option to wake somebody up. Or maybe wake everybody up.
but seconds go by. Nothing happens. Couple minutes. Nothing happens as you get to a higher alert, but you can just sense that you're being watched.
Yeah. I remember Upchug's got 4th shift, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna wake him up a little early. Say, hey, Upchug, wake up.
Yeah.
I hate to call on you a little early, but one of my alarms went off, and might be nothing, could be something, but I don't know. I think we should maybe 2-man this for a little bit, and I'll help out a little extra into your shift, if that's what you want, and set up another alarm for you. But I feel like we need a couple eyes out right now.
Well, that's fine. I'll give you a hand. Have I gotten my full rest yet?
How early are you waking him up? Like midway
Uh,
through your shift, or like?
Let's say like the last 20 minutes of my shift, so like 20 minutes early.
Okay. So I'll allow it. It's
Okay.
only 20 minutes.
You know what? You saved my life. Anything for you, yeah. And I kind of like put my arm on his shoulder and squeeze it, like.
Okay. Actually, I just make a con save real quick.
Me make a con
Real
save?
quick.
Yeah.
Can I do it slowly?
No.
Yeah, you can do it slowly.
Yeah. Con 20.
I don't. That's a natural 20.
Okay, you're good. You feel rested, even though being woken up early. It must have hit one of your REM cycles.
Oh.
I just want to thank you, Yee, for saving
Yeah,
my life back there in the claw.
That's what we
I
do.
appreciate it.
Mhm.
So you said,
Oh yeah, you were like.
yeah.
We saved you back too. We saved each
So,
other back there.
So you said one of your alarms went off, huh?
Yeah,
Well,
out in what direction was it from? Just whatever direction I pointing.
Yeah.
I imagine
There's
like, hey, what
three different directions of the triangle.
Yeah.
He points you to the area.
I'll look around, see if
Yeah.
I
Make a
can notice
perception.
anything.
Make a perception check.
Is this with visual? Will I get advantage on this? I guess is my.
With visual.
With visual.
Yeah, am I looking? Or
Yeah,
is it,
yeah.
do I need to use sound? Okay, so I will get advantage then.
His eye
sure.
patch he's asking about.
Yeah. So the first one was a 5, the second one was a 12. Perception is +7, so that's a 19.
What is? Can you read your eye patch again for me?
Yep. Give me just a second.
Eye patch. It covers an eye.
You have advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on sight. In conditions of clear visibility, you can make out details of even extremely distant creatures and objects as small as 2 feet across.
Okay.
Damn. That's nice. That's good to have.
Sure. You don't see anything in your near vicinity. You peer out. You're looking pretty intently, and you go, You know what? I'm taking a look at that ship one more time, and you take a glance at the ship, and with your distant vision, from here you can see 2 figures kind of walking around on the main level, the deck.
The poop deck?
And since you can see up to small creatures, they look very similar to, you remember Gideon and he had 2 bug creatures that were kind of his guards?
Yeah.
They look like those creatures.
Oh, we know that guy.
So you have seen them before.
I'll
You don't
relay
see
that information to
Gideon, but
Indi.
you see the 2 bug-like creatures.
I see, looks like there's a couple of bug-like creatures hanging out over by the ship there.
Upchug wouldn't have
So,
seen those.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was a different character.
Oh yeah.
But I can explain. I
Yep.
can explain what I see to Yee.
I'd say, oh yeah, those sound familiar. I think I've seen one of those before.
This guy Earl stopped by for like a minute.
Yeah.
A hot minute.
Okay. With that information, they might have been just somebody going back and forth in the ship. Why don't I set up a couple of new alarms in that direction between us and the ship? And
And then you
I'll-
need to get some sleep, sweetheart. You got bags under your eyes. You look
yeah, it'll
terrible.
take a minute. I'll give you this time. This will take like 20-30 minutes to set up 2 alarms.
No,
So-
you need sleep, sweetheart.
Do you need to sleep, or do you have that invocation where you don't need to sleep?
No, I don't think I took that one. I should have. That would have been
Because
really
I
good.
remember you thinking about taking that.
I have been.
It would have been good right
abused
now,
in
but
my
yours is
sleep.
going to be good some other time.
Yeah, what did I take eventually? I forget. I had to find what I took. It's somewhere. It's something.
All right. Well,
Damn, what was it?
as the watches come to an end, Barry, make a wisdom save.
Is this magic? I have
Yeah.
advantage on magic things. Why I ask.
Okay.
Natural 20 to a natural 20 to a
Okay,
20.
that
To
works.
a 20.
That works.
Nothing bougie about
So you
it.
kind of toss and turn. You kind of toss and turn in your
Oh.
sleep, and
Oh,
and
I hold up my hand
feel
with a
this-
gun in it, and I point it. Then I just put it back down.
you feel this warm radiate from the pocket where you keep the gem in. It's trying to like grab a hold of you, but you resist in this moment. But you think about it, and you think about what the helm told you to do. As we come to what is called a hell morning, where it all looks the same and the points don't matter.
How's my sweater coming? I already made the roll.
Yeah, you could have made it over over your watch and all this downtime. Excuse me.
Well,
All right, boys, wake up. Come on.
I didn't
Up
fix.
and at 'em.
Oh shit. Cap, don't be mad, Cap. Was I supposed to fix the machine? I didn't.
It would be probably best. We might need to take some extra time to do that, but we don't. I guess we don't need it right now, but we will later. Take it across the river.
Am I doing it or am I not doing it?
Well, Upchug saw on our shift. There's some activity on the ship, so it might be worth the time making sure our ship is
Sure, we can
In
get
good
out if
shape.
we need to.
yeah.
That's not a bad idea. Yeah. I like that a lot. By the way, Drekha, I notice, you know, you don't wear a shirt. I'm afraid you're gonna catch cold. So I knitted you this sweater, and you can see here's the dust kraken, and there's you, there's me, and Yi's hanging off the back. There's Barry and Indi. I want
Is
you
it
to have
shitty or
this
is it good?
It's really good.
It was yeah. You rolled pretty high. It's a pretty damn good sweater.
I didn't know
It's
you
a
could, I
nice
didn't know people
sweater.
did knitting
Like
on
if-
it.
Like if you went to an ugly sweater party, yours is like the ironic one that's like, oh look, it's got like that vibe to it, but like, damn, that's like thrifty. I would
High
wear that.
quality craftsmanship.
Being in Avernus, I won't. I'll take
Well, you
it.
just hang on to it, okay? If you get
Yeah,
a
but
little
it's
bit chilly,
It's rude
put
to
it
not
on.
put it on if they give you a gift.
That custom doesn't extend to where I
Put it
came
on.
from.
Put it on.
Not gonna happen.
I wish I had like a
Well, you
charm
just-
person or
you just
something.
hang on
I,
to it just
I
in
guess
case.
I'll go over and I'll make a check on the old dust kraken.
Okay.
Nope. Oh,
Do like a quick assessment of it real quick.
I roll. What are my stats? I rolled a 3. What am I adding to it?
Investigation.
Alrighty, 5. Yep, there it is.
You like stand there and do like a.
It's got
Yep,
a bunch of
it's fucked
dents.
up.
Yeah.
If you remember, there's like the harpoon sticking out of it all over, and like
There used to be armor on this, right? Where's that at?
you're like, I don't think that was smoking before. I don't.
You seen a big piece of metal that was on? Did we leave that?
Like, there's like a bumper in the back that's just like hanging off, and you're like, this is gonna take a while.
She's seen some better days. Maybe we don't even have parts. We might be able to get them from the ship though.
I'm like hitting stuff with a hammer. That's what I'm buffing. I can put the bumper
You like do
back
a little
on.
like
Maybe I can
you like
put
tap the
back
bumper
on.
and then just tap tap, and then the other side falls off. You're like, oh shit.
Well, that's different. Yeah, this is fucked.
Maybe we can use the bumper to fix some of the other portions.
We can just get more parts from that ship over there, and I'll point at Upchug's ship.
Aye. You want me to just leave the bumper? It's probably fine.
Yeah, whatever.
Right.
We
Well,
don't
just
have-
I'm
yeah.
gonna leave it. It's heavy. I'm gonna climb onto the infernal machine and just sit down in the chopper seat.
I'll get in the wrecking ball till we get over there.
All right. So who's driving?
If it's the
He's
same as
driving.
last time, he's driving again. But
I'll
do
drive
we
Alright.
again.
do we want? Yeah.
I mean, would I be better?
I don't know.
From
Did you
damage out
did
the
you feel
window?
effective last time?
I feel like I had disadvantage shooting from the driver's seat. It's not the worst, but
Well, I could go ahead and drive. I mean, I'm not very effective otherwise. I could man the harpoon or the chompers, but
Nope. I'm in the chompers. You hear from just over the front. Nope.
Mary's in the chompers. I'll drive. It's okay.
The chompers
I can
are
drive.
the land ship's equivalent of a cannon.
it's not the harpoon.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
You ever been on
Okay,
a
so
ship?
with everyone in their positions, how would you like to approach this? ship Upchug.
Wait, is Smiley coming? Smiley, are you coming to this ship, or are you done? We done?
As you guys have woken up and looked around, Smiler is gone.
Hey, Yee, that might have been what triggered your alarms. Is Smiler leaving? Just a thought.
Pretty sure he was
Maybe.
there when I was
Here, is he?
watching. Spoiler.
So,
I didn't know I was closed.
Do we
What
have
do you-
the soul coins? He didn't loot us or anything, did he? I think, everyone check your
You
pockets.
like pat around, check things. Drekkar, you go, oh shit! You look in, you got all your coins.
All right.
So what do you
Everything
think,
seems to be
guys? Should
intact.
we take a wide arc, kind of get our bearings, take a look before we go in?
You're driving.
Well, maybe I can help you guys out.
Oh boy,
Oh, I thought that was like.
here we go.
Thought that was like Lulu.
Maybe I can help you guys out. You know what I mean.
What board did you go to? It was not.
Sorry, I can't get this thing to stop.
I'll summon you.
Okay.
It loads. My PC's slow, booting everything up.
I love the river of lava, by the way. Just fire, 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 fire. It looks good. I don't know why do they have like floors and tiles of like lava and water yet, or no?
No. I have to use these
So,
bonfires.
what do you think? Should we go straight on and try to enter on the bow, or should we
At
go
least
in
you
the
had 'em
port
quickly.
side? Should we go on the aft
That'd be
side?
laggy.
Yeah.
It
All those
looks-
sprites are dropping frames. Sorry.
May I recommend going not in the lava? Other than that,
Is it
That's
in the river
probably a
Styx?
good idea.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna do this and then I'll give you guys a description. I think this is tight.
So the ship is
Yeah,
occupied.
this is the Diablo one. So, as you're coming in, you guys are coming in from. You guys can see my. I'm this way. Oh, let me turn that down just a touch. And what would be the ship's right side, or for you pirates, the right side.
Starboard.
And
Starboard.
starboard. And it looks like, now you get a closer look at the ship as you're coming in Upchug, you can see that it's wet. Looks like it's like wedged between two rocks as the river Styx is like flowing underneath it. It's flowing around it. And looks like it's stuck.
Yeah, it's stuck all right. We could try to maybe get it unstuck, but
But
I suggest
so
that we
where the river
be
goes,
into-
it's usually pretty wide. Here there's like an area where you could have got around it, but in the last minute in the steering, if you remember, the captain said they tried to split the gap on the rocks and it just didn't work out. It wasn't wide enough, and as the ship crashed in, and is stuck and wedged between these two little rock pieces that you could look like you could traverse and get to the ship from.
Is
I
this
think
all
the
on
best-
one shore of the river, or is this one side? One
kinda
side of the rocks is on one side, and one side of rocks is on the other.
Yeah, so it gets a little treacherous, but they're so picture it, the ship is closer to this side. And then from Upchug's description, when it hit, he got thrown off onto this side of the river. It would be kind of precarious, but doable with the rocks scattered. You have to be jumping a little bit across the river Styx itself.
I think
Maybe
Mason is
some hefty
asking
jumps, but
if the far rock is an island rock or if it's the other shore.
Yeah.
it's more an island rock that's kind of bigger.
So not a great idea to try and cross the
So
other
we've
side
got
of the
one
river.
way in.
It would be dangerous, but manageable with certain things. There's still probably it'd be like 100-foot crossing from the other side of the rock, that big rock, to the shore of the other side, the opposite side of the river Styx. through like various rocks that you have to jump, and there's running. I mean,
Okay.
So basically,
Lava-like
to cross,
water
we need to
around.
go
We have
up
a-
one rock, across the ship, and then onto the other rock.
onto the
And
other, but then you
down.
have to do like some little hopscotch from other rocks across.
Okay.
We have a better crossing point with I talked to Smiler and he said I gotta find it in my notes. Yeah, there's we can cross at the Stygian dock, or maybe we'll find a better maybe we'll find something else, but the dock is something that I wanna see first before we try something different.
Don't we just take the ship?
We could try to unwedge the ship.
And I'm wondering if there's damage to it and it'll sink and we'll all die. So we can get in there and check
That
it out,
doesn't
and
happen.
see if there's any holes, if it's leaking or.
We could also look for like small canoes, like emergency, get the hell out of here, boats. I don't know what the skippers, I think, is what they call them.
Never
Dinghies.
used. Never
Dinghies,
used one.
yeah, that's the word. That's right. Onto the ship.
So, how close would you like to get to? Yep, go ahead.
Oh, I'd like to do a check.
About
What would you
50
like to do?
yards.
I would like to.
Okay, make a stealth check with the vehicle. So add its
Hold on.
dex.
I would have liked to do this before we move in. I'd like to look at the ship,
Okay.
assess its type, and get a general idea of which ways the cannons would be pointing, and if we can come in outside of the wedge that the cannon would be able to shoot at.
Okay. So it's gonna be an intelligence check. I'll let you just make it a history and add your proficiency.
I love a
Um,
history check.
It feels like that's easiest for you. It makes the most sense.
So history is a 23.
23, nice. Its base ship, the way it's set up, it's a galleon.
Uh-huh.
Tri-sailed, but the sails are all pretty taut and rolled up, like they haven't been used. You do see it looks a little, the wooden armor around it, paneling, it looks a little more sturdy than some of the galleons you've even been on. Has this weird thing at the front of the boat, these arches kind of standing in somewhat of a circle, and on the side of the ship is painted with this faded image of a shield containing this swirling kraken tentacles framed with 4 lightning bolts. And depending on how close you guys, it looks like there's some text there, and then up near the bow of the boat there's some more text that would have the name of the ship, but I mean, just from, since you said you're doing it before approaching, you can't read the text.
The main goal is do I see a path in which the cannons would not be able to shoot us for us to approach on?
Right. So,
Even if it's just a generic galleon, since I'm able to recognize it as a galleon, like where do galleons
So
normally shoot?
most of the galleons you've been on, they've had the broadside cannons, and with the way it's wedged up on the rocks, you could be out of sight of them if you approach more down the river and kind of front right of the boat.
Upchug, bring us around down the river so they don't want to get broadsided. We don't want to come in and bash the starboard beam. That's going to be bad news.
Sounds good, honey. I do that. I'll try to come around downriver and come up so that we're out of the sight of the main armaments.
Okay, and make that stealth check with the vehicle. That
What
thing's
are
a
the
plus 0
0.
or even a 0? Yeah, so just straight roll.
14?
Would have been way worse.
Good thing we didn't take any damage to the muffler.
All right, as you're coming through, you hear there's some rattling to the infernal machine, and yeah, the screams coming out of the tank. But as you get kind of 100 yards out, you kind of like kill the motor and just try to coast it in.
Yeah.
Barry's up front going.
And Yeah.
Trying to like rock and
It gets to the point, yeah, it gets to the point where all of you guys are like, it's barely going. You're like, go, go, and yeah, you can get about 50 feet away, and you're stealthy for as far as you know. You don't see anything
All right.
coming to get you.
Here we are. Everybody off. We're gonna sneak up the rocks and go in. It's inhabited. There's people here, so
I'm
be
gonna
ready.
load 2 of my exploding bullets. Permission to board,
wipe?
Captain.
I just also want to say we're down 2 people, so if it gets hairy, I have
Barry.
an ally that I've been holding in my back pocket. So if something unexpected comes out, just know that it's probably from me.
What? I'm gonna need
Just
more
a
than
little
that.
cryptic to throw on
Yeah,
us right before we're
I
about to
I
sneak
was
in.
totally fine before you said that.
I think he might have an extra badge or two.
Why are you always so suspicious whenever
Just
you
so-
talk? I never think it's you until you talk.
So, Barry, as you get a little closer, you look where names are of the boats, and you see the mirror's edge.
Do I recognize
And
it?
underneath that,
Is that the name of the boat?
Yeah.
I'll count your history check in there. No, you don't recognize this sort of boat.
This is not familiar to Upchug?
Upchug knows.
Oh, okay. This was for
And-
Barry, it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just if possible to approach below deck height, and then like if it would be possible to go in through like a porthole as opposed to going in on the top of the deck to really sneakify it up.
Okay. So, make
Can
a
we-
group stealth check.
Yeah. Can we, of the creature types that are on the boat, are they like
Little
humanoid
bugs.
or are they lemures or can we tell?
Yeah, you can make a
I'm gonna grab a drink real quick.
like a religion check.
19. I crit.
Oh.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Drakkar knows.
Drakkar. This is why you get the sweater.
So, they are what are referred to as Mesoloths. And so they, which you've seen before and you've encountered, you haven't fought. When you with Gideon, they both have 4 arms, this carapace insect-like body, these big orange eyes, look like pincer mouths. Their 2 lower arms are kind of holding pitchforks, and their upper arms are just kind of ready and looks like they're kind of, you know, they use that to like, they look like they're talking to each other. So like those upper arms are kind of gesturing with their little pincers. And
Nicely.
with your crit, you would know that these are, they are usually evil creatures, but they stay out of the blood war, and they don't necessarily align with devils or demons. And with your experience with Gideon, almost mercenaries,
Okay.
hired guns.
And can we tell, just, do I know what language they speak?
Yeah, you would assume that they speak
Omish?
Abyssal and Infernal. I'll give it to you with Nat 20, man. Yeah, Abyssal and Infernal.
Force that conversation on Yi at some point if it happens, but me not that kind of warlock, you know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But by the way, I got a
um,
friend, so if you see some fucked up shit,
Okay, so I had 2 options of going in here. We're either sneaking on or parlay, and being that I can't talk to them, and they're also pretty evil and not aligned with either side of the Blood War. I'm doubling down on that stealth plan with everybody. I got a 12 for my stealth
I
check.
got a 10. Perfect. Everything's going to plan.
I got a 15.
Oh,
Ooh.
We're averaging right at that 12.
Yee. Not that kind of warlock.
oh nope. 8.
What? 8? So okay. So
bad.
8. What?
8, 10, 12, 15.
15. Sneaky group. Oh, that's not a good sign.
I cannot see the
So
map.
with
in Discord.
Yeah,
there we
it just
go.
depends on what program he has selected.
I gotcha.
oh, it's not. It's
Yeah, it doesn't show 100% of the time, but when you go to tail, like right now, it's not. It has like
Okay,
a
but
screen
now
share
it is.
thing up for us. But if you go to, yeah, now we're there.
Yep, there we go.
Okay. Sorry.
It doesn't really matter. It's just a stationary background.
So
for right
with
now.
the group check and 2 failed, 2 pass.
Oh,
Failed.
DC.
Damn.
I rolled low on
need
their
a tiebreaker.
perception.
Let's do it again.
Yeah, if you're not sure, we can just go for it again.
Yeah, let's do it again.
Or just give us a 50-50. You did it or you didn't.
Flip.
Yeah,
coin.
sure. Let me.
Flip,
All right, I got it.
Where's Chris? We need that D2.
Yeah, we need that tiebreaker.
Hit D20.
Yeah. Is it a crit or a crit fail, Chris? What do you got?
So
It's
you
correct.
guys crest the rock. You guys crest the rocks, and it only could have seen you from here.
Barry's plan of find a porthole or an alternate point of entry. We'll check the rocks near the ship, see if any of them breached the hole, and if we can get in through there too.
Mm-hmm.
I can
Take
definitely
a
get in.
investigation check. Barry, when you get to the top of the Drecker, make that investigation. Barry, when you get to the top, there's no typical portholes in the side for cannons set up on this ship. It's looks like there's ballistas on the deck, one on each side,
Oh.
and it looks fancier and kind of schmoozier boat than you're used to.
This ship sucks.
Would
Can't
I
like, just
know-
get a different one.
Are they like
Would
the
I
harpoon
know what-
shooters
how the
on
weapons-
car? Sorry.
A little bit. They're like,
I guess
Kind
I'm
of
asking,
mounted
are they
guns that you get
single-shot
behind.
ballistas, or are they
Yeah.
like? Yeah. Okay.
yeah,
Would
Would you
I
ask
know
me?
about the weapon systems of this ship?
yeah. There were 2 ballistas on one on each side of the boat.
Is there anything special about them? Have I seen them fired? Do
Does
they?
it shoot laser beams?
You haven't seen them fired, no.
Okay.
Investigation was a 16 for me.
Captain, this ship doesn't even have
It does
cannons.
look like. So you kind of, as people are like investigating the boat and doing a one over and hiding behind the rocks, you look over by where the river Styx is, and it looks like you can get to one of the lower levels of the boat through a hole that's kind of broken open by the rocks.
I'll point down to it for everybody else and say, looks like even prying this thing loose, she'd sink fairly quickly. But we can get on board.
I can
Well,
go.
you know. Go ahead, Barry.
Yeah, if he pointed down there and suggested to get on board, I will go.
You know.
We're in very
it might-
reliable combat mode, so.
I will say that although the boat might sink, it might stay afloat long enough for us just to cross the river. Just a thought.
Just Captain Jack Sparrow it on the mast
Yeah.
as it crosses.
Yeah, just step off the cuck's nest as we get to the other
The
side.
Cuck's Nest. I forgot about the Cuck's Nest.
All right.
I'll
So
try
you
to
guys
get in
going in?
first. I'll try to go first, yeah.
Yeah, you can get in pretty easily. The rest of you kind of have to struggle, like, it's like part of the wood, like, kind of scrapes your back Drecker without armor. You're like, oh, uncomfortable.
Sure,
Should
why
have
not?
worn a sweater.
Need to get all tangled and ruined. I'll save it for formal events.
You would have done that, like, and then, like, by the end of it, you're
That's
wearing
my
a belly
formal
shirt
sweater.
of, like, All right, so you guys enter. Barry, you would know that this is a cargo hold.
Or in the hold. Do I see
And
anything
you see
interesting?
kind of a big, it's a big open room. In Upchug too, in your guys' experiences, Upchug, you would know this is where the cargo hold was, where you guys kept rations and ammunition for the ballistas and just containers, anything you would need on the journey. You guys' extra gear here, but it looks like it's been completely ransacked.
Oh boy.
All the boxes and containers smashed. Some looks like possibly from just the crash, the wreck itself, and some look like they've been broken by other things. They're just like crates of food and barrels have been just kind of destroyed everywhere around here.
Barry does a series of hand
Let's get out of
signals
here.
to indicate all of that back to the group. I don't assume they'll know what he's talking about. Been ransacked, people. And I'm gonna go check the door.
All right, you get to an area. Okay, go ahead.
I just want to stay close to Drekar.
Okay.
I'm on breaching.
Scattered around, you guys, there are under some boxes and stuff, like you see a couple ballista arrows.
Okay.
How long are they? Like, could I pick one
They're-
up and use it as a weapon?
Yeah, it would be like a spear.
Sure, I'll just pick one up and carry it over my shoulder. Try to
Okay.
not like turn around real fast and hit something with it.
Yeah, for sure.
Is
So you can
the
grab
door-
a couple. There are 9 around. So the doors are in the center here of this room. One goes up, and you can see the reddish glow from Avernus, and then one looks like, so on the other side, kind of goes
Yeah.
down. You'd have to go around and down
I'll look
to
to the
another
captain.
level.
Point up, point down, which way? I don't know, Barry thinks we need to be quiet, but he's not sure why.
So I don't think we even need anything here.
Down.
And I'll ask Upchug, is there anything that we should be looking for on the ship? Should have
Is there
decided
any-
that ahead of time.
Maybe some
Yeah,
magic
what do I... Yeah,
has been
is
used.
there...
We've got this
you-
wand here.
Yeah. So just a quick recap for you.
Look for
The last
secrets.
you saw of the ship, or so when you got into Hell, you and the crew and the captain trapped a Stygian water elemental, and that's what made it go so fast. But when you guys crashed in, it released it, and as people were recovering from the wreck, the elemental was pissed off and started, throwing this watery fire like it was made out of the river Styx itself, just at creatures, and wasn't too pretty. But those are the last things you saw before you passed out on the shore. You just saw this loose elemental just as mates were being thrown off the ship. And
Do I know of any magical parts of the ship? Because I know there were a bunch of runes inscribed to even get us here. Would there
Yeah,
be
so-
anything of the ship that that we could break off or take with us that might be useful?
Yep. So you know that the captain was very keen on magical items, and she is very, very smart and innovative, and
It's a lady
had
cat.
designed ships like these, and is kind of the inventor of them.
It
And-
might.
Was a
Go ahead.
prototype, and on the very front of the ship, there's a contraption that was able to trap elementals. So trap the energy of them and harness them and use the power of them.
So, two things, and I'm whispering, trying to be quiet.
Yeah.
There's on the front of the ship. There's a device that can harness the power of elementals.
How
We
big
might
is it?
also.
How big is the device? Like
The-
5 feet across, or is it 6 inches?
It's like 10 by 10.
Feet?
And what?
It's like an area that's like this cage.
Okay.
That
there's
is
that.
that is a device.
And we might also check the captain's quarters. You know, she's really smart. She might have hidden some stuff down there that may or may not have been taken already. We should also be wary of traps and magical traps.
It's been here for a while. I would think that anything is already tripped. If these bugs are wandering everywhere.
Well, we should maybe look at the captain's quarters. If there's nothing there, we should maybe boogie. What do you think, Cap?
I'm willing to invest in that at least. There's also just some generic, like there's some good weapons on here. I saw the ballistas on the way in. Maybe there's a way that we can repurpose those somehow.
Are they the same
but we're
brand
also
of
just
ballista
looking-
as the vehicles? Like same size, or are these like bigger?
Similarly seem more siege.
Okay. Carry on, sorry.
We're also just looking for materials to repair the Dust Kraken. So if we have to scrap these little bugs,
Yeah, so-
then we'll do that. And
Shouldn't be
Depends on how
too
many of
hard.
them
They're
there
just
are.
bugs.
Sure. So the ballista bolts themselves look more so for piercing holes in ships. So they have these big metal. They're not barbed because they don't need to stay in. They're just look straight for just plunging holes in.
Yeah.
So, where are the captain's quarters, up or down, from where we
Yeah,
are?
you would know the captain's quarters are on the main deck and kind of underneath the wheel.
Good. It's just I got this idea.
I go to Barry. I go.
I'll start creeping up the stairs.
Which apparently is pirate sign language for we're going up.
I think he was just listening.
All right, make a.
He was just listening.
Are you guys going up one at a time, or should we do another group stealth?
I'm in for
Or would
group.
you guys like to?
Everyone kind of stick together.
Yeah.
We don't. Yeah, the hole's been ransacked. down-
Yep.
Or the hold has been.
I'm holding Drekar's hand.
All right, make a group stealth.
Does Drekar hold my hand back?
Ooh,
I let you like hang on to my wrist.
Okay.
I got
Oh.
a 10.
Stealth?
Yeah.
22.
Yep.
20, not
22,
natural.
nice. 20, not natural, dirty. 11,
We'll never
and
say
then
it.
Connor.
I will
I had
never
a
say
20.
dirty.
That's a 20.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Carried me
That's
on
gonna
this
count. That's gonna count as
21
two.
right
That's gonna count as two. So
Count them up.
as you guys are going up the
Welcome,
stairs,
boys.
you guys
I
are going
mean-
up the stairs real quiet, and Drekar, your like foot slips on one, and but then right behind you, Iggy like,
Right on your butt.
yep, and
I'd
Benefits
give
of a
anything
nat
to be
20.
you, Yee.
you guys get to the main deck and you see these two bug creatures kind of. They're talking, and does anyone understand abyssal?
Or Indi does.
Yee does.
He might.
No,
not
I
that kind
think
of
I
warlock.
was primordial.
But you can
I
talk to the elemental.
No, I'm Sylvan and primordial, not
Okay.
ancestral.
So yeah, they look to be having a conversation, and yeah.
We talk or shoot.
Oh, but I think I can talk to them with
You
awakened
can
mind.
you
but
can
I
talk
don't
to
think I
them with
can-
awakened mind, but you can't
I
understand
can't
them
just
unless.
listen to them. Yeah,
Do we
Yeah.
talk or do we shoot?
I can try talking
I
to
think
them,
shooting's
but
loud. But talking would probably.
spook them, right? We've snuck onto this ship.
Unless we can just take them out real quick.
Can I do a
I don't like the
perception
idea
check?
of using a gun for it. but-
Can I do a
are you
perception
looking for?
check towards the captain's quarters? And
I'd
is
ra-
there, there's
yeah,
someone
so-
in there?
Yeah, so I'd rather you say like I want to look for this as opposed to I want to make a
That's what I'm
blank
asking.
check.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you can look for the go make a
I
perception.
want to know if they've got like, because the only other ones I saw of these guys had a master. So I'm looking if there's like a guy in charge in the captain's court. 15.
15.
Do I see
You, like-
shadows on the windows or anything?
Yeah, you poke your head up, and in front of you, you see looks like will be another door to, like the main deck crew, the deck
Yeah.
hands. Like
Yeah.
that's where they would stay. And then you do a little look back. You see right outside of the at the top of the stairs. There is the main sail that has the ladder up to the crow's nest, and then back you see the captain's door, the big double door. And underneath the double door, you see, looks like shadows to legs of a figure. Like there's somebody in there.
There's another one in the captain's quarters. What if... Now, I need to read something. But perhaps all we need to do is be a one-trick pony. What if I sent some badgers out in front of the ship to get the bugs to go look at them? Then we go in the captain's quarter and just deal with the captain.
I think that if we can get rid of the crewman first, then that'll be better.
You guys do stuff quietly.
I could try.
Not my specialty.
I can
promises.
maybe make a distraction.
I could turn
Good at that.
me or one of us invisible.
Now you talk.
Think that would help.
Visible. So there's another guy.
what are you guys doing?
That's the uncertainty here. We're having a meeting on the
Send in
stairs.
the badges. Send in the badges.
Badges have worked before.
I don't think
Every
it
time,
will.
as a matter of fact.
The
There's only
badges
two
always
of them here,
work.
right? Can we see any
What?
more than that?
When in doubt,
from-
badge it out.
From here, all you can see are the two that are on the main deck, and then the one that Barry has pointed out near the captain's quarters. Which
Did we see more than that
You guys-
when we were outside the ship?
no.
Okay, there's only a few then. I wasn't sure if it was.
Should we try
infested.
talking?
No,
This is a whisper conversation.
That's
Like a-
not a good
Okay.
idea.
So should I just shoot one, or you guys want to get in closer first?
let's do that first.
Okay.
I guess how close are we?
You guys are.
Can we set up like a surprise round attack?
I will allow it since you guys have made your stealth check. Legitimate. What the fuck? There we go. You guys would be coming out of the ladder here, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 feet away.
I'm good with that. Barry can shoot if he wants to.
I'll bring you guys in here. Oops, not Indi.
Rip.
He's dead.
Whoa!
Yeah, that
We
looks
got the
right.
dust kraken sized yee over here.
Stop pretending
Yeah.
to be normal, Yiki. We know you're not.
I try really hard.
Wow, Yee, I didn't realize you were so big.
No, you can't sneak on the ship. You will sink it.
The ship shakes violently. You hear that?
What are you guys doing?
I have permission to
Slowly
fire.
approach them, right?
I'll prepare to charge one of them, the one that's closer.
All right.
I'm
Let's-
Barry to cover
I'm
me.
connected. I'm connected to Drekar at the hip.
Dragging
Gotcha.
you with me.
Let's roll initiative.
Get
Roll
ready to
Omega
rumble! Barry, see if he feels like shit. Pretty bad. Hey.
Okay. Upchug, what you got?
That's a 10.
Hey, that's what I got too.
Upchug.
Well,
and
you
Drag.
are attached at the
Connected
hip.
at the hip.
Yeah.
Drekar at 10. Barry?
20.
Ooh.
20.
I rolled an 8.
Barry. And Yee.
17.
17. Nice. So
Do
you
we
guys
still
are
get
gonna
a surprise round?
Yes. I'm gonna let you guys go
Maybe?
through the order first one.
Yes.
Okay. Hold on.
How do I do the ruler?
R.
Makes sense.
Ambush. R2, I think, is what you want. Unless you're going dynamite. Cool. Barry, you're up. Did you guys make up a little plan?
The plan is get him.
I wait for everyone to look prepared on the stairs. I just pop Gracie on the shelf right in front of me, get it nice and sturdy on the deck, and I will aim at the one closest. I'm gonna use a grip point here for advantage,
Okay, go ahead.
and I will roll to attack with Gracie. +1 explosive bullets. So, whoa, that's crazy. +9 to hit. So 22 to hit.
That will hit. I'm gonna change to metal music.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
Is
You're
that what?
fucking
That
right,
was
you
not
are.
nearly
Careful.
as intense.
11.
Fuck shit up!
11 damage, 4 of it being bludgeoning, the rest piercing. Oh no, not 11
All right.
damage. Well, 13 damage. And then second
Are
shot,
those
same
magical
guy.
bolts?
They're +1, so I think.
Yep.
And the
Ooh,
second,
you see that cut right to the left?
Yeah, it did. It was awesome. A little pan action there.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead.
That is 21 to hit. 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
No,
20
21.
hits.
And then
21 hits.
second explosive shot is 17 +3 is 20 damage.
Woo! Round. Just as the sound you're at home now, hearing the sound of gunpowder just igniting on the deck of a boat. Just you're like,
Sounds like home.
Oh, this feels good. Yeah. That echo hits just right in your ears. That just
Does he look
you hear
kinda
it
fucked up?
ricocheting off the cabins. Two bullets kind of just pierce into his back carapace, and he looks hurt, but still standing.
I'm gonna bonus action reload 2 more explosive +1ers.
Gotcha.
And you know what? I'm gonna action surge, and we're just gonna party. I'm just gonna
Party boat.
shoot the 2,
Party
slam 2
surge.
bullets in, then I'm gonna get up and start running out just while everyone else is running, just shooting. Another Gracie shot, same one. 15 + 10 is 20 to hit.
It's
25 to hit. That was tough math. And then that's another 19 damage.
woo.
Good lord. Very scary.
Now he's looking hurt at just all these shots. Just
4th shot, same guy. Crit fail. I gotta
Ooh.
start slamming my gun so it doesn't jam. Hold on, I gotta roll again.
roll for that miss. Roll for misfire.
And then that's fine. I clear it. Second
Yep.
one goes click.
Yep.
And I'm just
Here.
like. Okay.
Oh, there it is. All right,
then
and do you want
I'll
to move?
have-
You said you.
Yeah, I'll
Yep.
move up to like out here.
Okay, I'm gonna put you on a grid. All right,
I gotta clear
Yee,
the
you're up.
stairs
You
for
just,
the rest of the charge.
yep.
Yeah.
You just hear you hear the go time, get the signal, then you just hear Barry just like this unloading of arsenal as he's shooting both guns just off the deck, and as you like kind of peer over, you can see just like gunpowder marks on the deck. And actually, when you guys get up here, you see burn marks kind of all over the deck and around, and you piece together that it's all kind of from that elemental.
Ration
that Upchug
thrown
was
in
talking about.
lava water, whatever.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. I'm going to run up the stairs and get close as I can to Barry.
Sure. So that's 5, 10, 15. You get just at the top.
Yeah, and then move a little bit on this way.
20.
Anywhere there is good. That's
25.
good. Sure.
Excellent.
And
Okay.
then I will take aim at the far one, the one closer to the edge of the ship. And
Okay.
I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast.
Go for it.
Good choice.
First one's a big one. That's 18 plus 9, 27.
Ooh.
That hits.
Big rolls
All
tonight.
right.
Let's
Hot.
go.
Yeah. I'm also gonna push him when this is done. 10
Figured.
feet. Oh, that's a 20. Oh, it's a crit 20 on D&D Beyond because I forgot how to do damage for Eldritch Blast. So that's 28 total for the first one.
28
And he-
damage?
Yeah, and he gets pushed 10 feet closer to the ropes.
That's what I was
I'm really
measuring.
just-
That's what I was measuring before if I was going to try and push shot or just crit him.
You said 28 damage?
Yeah.
You want a fucking calculator. You guys. This is fucking the best battle music, though.
It is. Yeah. Okay, so second Eldritch Blast, right? What else is new?
Yep.
So anyways, I start blasting him.
That's 11 plus 9, 20 to hit.
It hits.
It's like a cat.
Okay. All right.
Poof, 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 poof.
Oh, hey, can I ask you a question before we do damage? Is there a saving throw
Yeah.
to your push, or is it auto push?
I believe it's auto push. It says
All you have to
anytime
do is
I
hit.
hit. Yeah.
So
All you have
much
to do is hit. Okay,
better.
cool.
Yeah. Where is that? Damage. Wait, hang on.
Whoa, we were all not ready for
No.
that to be over.
No, hang on.
It'll start up here in a sec.
I did a bad thing. Forget that 28 damage. I can't possibly do 28 damage when I'm rolling a d10.
You crit though, so yeah, you probably
No,
can.
he rolled a
I
25.
rolled a 20 in what do you call it? In
Damage?
in D&D Beyond.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why. Because I saw it was a d20 that I rolled.
Okay. All right. We'll back up.
So I
So roll
can-
2.
yeah.
Roll 2 die. Add wand plus efficiency. All that fun stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
You're pretty
So
close. You gotta max out your d10s though.
Yeah, you'd have to max
Yeah.
out.
all right. So the first one is 11 damage.
But with the crit?
Second- Yeah, this is for the crit one, the first shot, right?
So you double the dice. You don't double. They don't get double proficiency and double damage bonus.
Yeah, you have 2 attacks. You rolled your first attack and it was a crit.
Yeah.
Which means that one does 2d10 plus your
Yeah.
charisma mod.
Oh, okay. So it would be 14
Plus the wand, yeah.
14
Yeah.
plus plus 1. Sorry for the wand. Or no, the wand is the.
So
the wand is
19.
What'd you
Yeah.
roll?
I rolled a 7
Okay.
plus 4 because it is my. What is it? It's my charisma, right?
Yeah.
Oh, 4.
Yeah.
Charisma is.
You rolled a 7 on 2d10s or a 7 on 1d10?
I rolled a 7 on one of the d10 because I
Roll
just
a
rolled.
second one
Another
for
one.
damage.
Because you crit, you roll
Because you
another
crit.
d10.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
about to do. Somebody was saying something about doubling the modifiers.
Double the dice.
You
Just
double
the
the
dice.
You
damage
don't-
dice.
no.
Okay.
Is this your first crit?
In a while.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
It's been
think
2
I-
weeks.
yeah.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
I'm just trying to remember the last time you crit.
Okay.
It's bound.
So that's a good one. Oh, second one sucks. Second one's a 2. So 7 plus 2 is 9.
Okay.
Plus my charisma modifier.
Gotcha. Which is 4, right?
Yeah. Plus 1 for the wand.
Minus 1. Gotcha.
So it's 15 damage.
Gotcha.
I did that right?
So roll your second Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. Okay.
Second attack.
All right.
Here we go. We got it. Math.
Critical. Got
Oh,
him.
this one sucks too. This one's 7.
The hit?
Yeah, but I hit him twice,
So you
so
have
I'm gonna
plus
push
9.
him again.
Why'd you roll
Oh, that's
7?
right. Yeah, it's +9 on 20. No, I remember. 7 damage. Okay.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, I
And-
still push him the other 10 feet though for hitting
10
him
and
twice.
10. Yeah.
So it's not looking
Uh-oh.
good.
Could go either way, really. With that, it's right on the edge.
That's right. It's really putting him on the
Wilhelm
ropes here.
scream.
It literally has rope, so
Does he get a save or anything? Maybe. Since he's so
He
close.
might be
Yeah,
dangling.
I'm gonna roll an acrobatics for him to grab that rope that's there to prevent
Yeah, because he's just over the edge.
that. That's a natural 2. Gone.
Ooh, that's not great. It's not what you want to see when you're looking down at a pit of lava.
So I should have had this up already, but there are rules for going into the river Styx.
That's not good.
I will look that up as Drekar. You take your turn.
I have 40
Can we
feet
take-
of move, so
Can
give
we
me
move
over.
together?
I guess yeah. Between you and me,
Clay, can you do that?
We need to do a tiebreaker to see who actually goes first. We had the same one,
Can we
Same
just go at the
initiative.
same time?
I guess.
I'm at.
I'm not
Kirby?
pushing him or anything.
Whose dex is higher? Whose dex is higher?
I have a
mine's a-
+3.
You can
Mine
move
dex is a
more
14.
than 40 feet, right?
All right, so technically Upchug just goes first. So why
Yeah.
don't?
You guys can both get there, so.
Yeah, I mean it's a surprise round. You guys are both like nobody's in between you. So
Yeah, you go first.
yep.
Smoke him if you got him. And I'm gonna run up and just go ham on the one that I can
Yeah,
get
that's
to.
The
still
one
on
that's
the
not
boat.
in the
Yep.
in the
the
river.
only one.
Yeah, I'm not going swimming. Fuck that. Fuck that. All right, so punch.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's a natural 1. Let's try that again. That's an 8 plus something. What the fuck? Where's my shit? There it is. Okay. That's an 8 plus 7 is
Oh,
a 15.
15 misses.
15. God damn it.
Punch,
Son of a
punch!
bitch. All right, I'm gonna flurry of blows.
Get him.
Monk shit.
That doesn't hit. And that's another 15, so that doesn't hit.
You're doing great.
Proud of you.
He's coming just like, poof, 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 just like, da-da-da, and the carapace of its armor is like you're not breaking through, like it's just kind of like hurting your fists a little bit as you're just like
You know what?
pounding it.
I should have drank
Insectoid
more
armor.
before we did this. I should have got really hammered before this went down. And
Before
I'm gonna,
we snuck onto a boat.
yeah. And I'm gonna back up. How many feet did it take me to get there?
42, 45, because I missed that click.
45.
Yeah.
I think I still have 10 feet I can back up. I'm gonna back up 5 feet, and
But you're gonna take
Not
an
take-
opportunity attack.
nope, I won't.
It's a drunken master thing.
Okay.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Skirmisher.
And that's my turn, and I'm smoking.
Okay,
Over there.
you let loose a flurry of blows, and you hear from the river Styx like, slurp, and
Sounds like a
guys
lobster when you
can't see
drop
what's
it in
happening.
boiling water. It just starts popping. And
you guys can't see what's happening, but is engulfed in river Styx.
Does it change color to bright orange like a cooked shellfish?
You will find out when you get closer to the edge.
Not
Alright,
if.
Drakar's
Drekar,
up.
your turn.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to turn my item into the magical greatsword, and then I'll run up at him with my move. I got 40 feet to get there, and then I can attack him. So, attack
Alright.
number 1. I'm not raging, but I will be reckless on this one.
Fuck him up.
Got 2 14s. That is a 14 plus 11. 25.
That hits.
25 hits.
Yep. And damage is been a while.
Been a while.
Been a while.
Surprise,
Nope.
motherfucker.
Missed
Well,
it.
It was a surprise. That was
Missed it.
I like that one though. I like that one.
Dang.
too. There it is.
10, 13 damage. All slashing.
All right.
And second
All
attack.
right.
Crit him.
I got double crit fail.
Rough.
With advantage.
Hit the laugh track for that.
Rough.
It has been a while.
Dude, wow.
And then I'm done.
No one can do that math on those odds.
Nobody ever. could
Okay.
we'll
calculate
never
that.
know.
Nobody could. Nobody will.
Maybe Trendon.
Brendan knows. Brendan, leave that
As
in
we
the
go to the top of
comment.
the order, surprise round
Surprise.
is over.
All right, I slam.
Surprise,
I
motherfucker.
assume that I'm still first.
Yes.
And feet.
After I slap the side of my gun, I reload the empty with my bonus action. I reload the empty barrel with one more exploding, and I'll shoot Gracie. A lot.
Nice. That's gonna hit. Full damage.
I did. They ran away somewhere, so they might be below deck somewhere. 17 plus 3 is 20.
I'll do it.
I killed it.
As just in the surprise round, yeah.
Grit's
How would you
back.
like to?
I just want to like make
Oh,
its
yeah.
head pop into a bunch of hard carapissy things and have it die.
Yeah, just like before it's taking a blow from Drekar and it just ducks its second attack and like looks up and just
yeah.
it's like the I just bullet right through it and kind of makes its like shell cracky sound as it just whoosh, just right through the dome and goes down.
I'll regain my grit point.
All right, Yee, you're up.
I'd like to
Oh, go ahead. If you still have a bonus and movement, if you would like.
I'm gonna come over to here
Okay.
and I'm gonna just watch the door. I can't hold an action because I spent my action. So bonus action, slam another bullet in, and then I'll be done.
Okay. All right, Yee.
Mm-hmm.
Currently, there are no bugs on the ship that you see.
And we know that there's a mystery person.
Harry pointed
in
out
the-
one in the captain's quarter, which is over here, underneath the door. He saw
In
some
the
movement.
double
Yeah,
doors.
underneath the wheel, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I will. Is there a range on this? Oh, I gotta get real close for that. All right.
What you doing?
I want to use prestidigitation to make a knocking sound on the door, but I don't want to be right in front of the door.
I think it's got
The
range.
range.
set.
It says 10 feet.
Okay.
Does that sound? I guess that's right, but
You'd have to get closer.
yeah.
It's a cantrip, so it's not super
Can-
powerful.
Can I do it from the upper deck?
Yeah. If you,
If I have
yeah.
the movement speed to make it there. What do I got? I think I got like 30 feet of movement. I don't know if I can get up. What's the ruler show put me at?
It's 20 feet.
Sorry, I was looking into
But no. That was two things. It's 10 feet up.
Yeah, I was gonna say those doors are 20 feet tall. Oh my God.
No, I did it twice.
Yeah.
10 feet.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Just
You can hold
just 30
actions. You can move a little bit. Or
yeah. Well,
what would you like to do?
Well, if I go straight 30 feet, will I get against the wall and be within 10 feet of the door?
You
Not
can do
up
that.
the
Yeah.
ramp, not up the stairs.
Yep. Exactly.
Let's do that. Yeah. Let's do that. use
I
prestidigitation.
love this ruler. I'm having a lot of fun just measuring.
It's great.
Yeah.
There are also, from last week's patch, there's a fly.
Oh, fuck you. What? That's crazy.
I
I
thought
don't
we
know how
killed all
you
the bugs.
adjust the size
There's
of it.
He's
Why?
just a
Something.
low hoverer, this one.
Just constantly.
Anyways,
Doesn't matter.
so your blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, that one.
Pop the dookie back,
Prestidigitation?
dude.
Yeah, just a little knock on the door, but not
Okay.
like a panicked lock or anything. Just like a regular knock, like a not
Yeah.
suspicious knock. And you know me, I'm very not.
He's the least suspicious knocking person we know.
All right. You knock on the door. Create the sound of knocking on the door.
Yeah.
Drekar and Upchug. Currently there are no creatures on the deck.
I
Or is
would
like,
like
dude,
to
we're still in
run
that
over
ship.
to the door and ready to behead the little bug when he walks out of that door or opens it.
Okay.
You have 45 feet, right?
I got 40.
I guess. Alexa. This one?
All right.
Sure.
Both
The
you
door.
and or,
The doors, do they
I'll
open?
let Upchug go first.
Do the doors open
Go-
out or in?
It's like
get
a,
Upchug.
it's like
What are
a
you doing?
saloon. They just kind of.
What are you doing, Upchug?
I'm trying to tell you, wouldn't I know whether or not the doors open outwards or inwards from the inside the
I
quarters?
don't know the answer of how I've set them up in.
Okay,
TaleSpire,
right,
so
I'm gonna stand
I'm not
right
gonna
in front
answer
of the
that
doors and I'm gonna hold my action. Right in front of the doors. I'm gonna wait for them to open and I'm holding my action to just fucking pop whatever I see.
Okay. You three make perception checks.
Us by the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just looking over the side,
Can I use my eyeball?
looking for
Okay.
the elemental.
It's pretty
No, this is hearing.
decent. That's a what?
19 plus something.
I have a 14.
I got a 14.
The same
I
part
got
every
a
time.
Okay.
26.
My man.
All right. Upchug's the only one that hears this, but as you get close to the door, you just hear a voice that's coming from a different part of the room that you just hear like, "Them come in." And
They're waiting for us.
from across the deck, this door opens. Outward is my answer now.
At least that door does.
And 2 more bugs bust out.
Little Murloc.
And they're moving. I know.
Little Mohawk Murloc.
40 feet. So they can get to there. And then, oh wait, fuck no, they have, that's action. 10, 15, 20. They just bamf, they go, and they use their action to teleport right here. And this one bamps
Bad nose.
right here. That was their action though, so yeah.
I can't use my action because I was
All this
specifically
way
waiting for
to
somebody to come out of the door.
Right,
right.
but now we're at the top of the order.
Okay.
Barry,
Very.
you like look over the thing.
What are they holding? Tridents?
Tridents.
Tridents?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna shoot the
And
one
this
next
with their
to
lower
Yi.
set of arms. The upper set is for gesturing and pinching.
14 plus 10. 24.
Hits.
That is 9 plus 4, so 13 damage. And then
Okay.
I would like to use a grit point and disarm him. So DC 15 strength save, or he drops his weapon and it's pushed 10 feet away from him.
So 14.
Yeah! Don't stab my warlock, even though I don't trust him.
All right, so this one
Only I
here.
can do that.
I shoot his trident out of
Loses
his
his
hand
weapon.
10 feet away from him towards the door.
He goes in like clink, 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 and goes next to the door.
All right, second shot. 16 plus a lot,
Yep, that hits.
and then
It's hot today.
another 14 damage, and then bonus action reload.
Okay.
I'm done.
Indy was holding us back.
Oh.
I'm just saying, look at the dice.
I don't
True.
know.
Alright,
The
ye-
turtle missed 4 attacks in a row.
You're.
yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Crit failed twice with advantage.
I double crit
Yeah.
failed.
Yeah.
Let's.
It's just
do-
Barry. He's
I'm
running
just
a
railing
fucking
him.
Rambo situation.
We're back on a boat, dude.
All right, Yee, what are you doing?
Yeah.
These insects just bamf right next to you, and Barry's shot one in the back,
Yeah.
the one
I'm-
closest to you, and his trident went flying.
Well, he's within. He's right next to me, right? I'm just gonna hold up my hand like in his face and Eldritch Blast, point blank.
There we go. that worked.
Okay,
Can't miss point blank, right?
go for it.
I was fuzzy.
Oh shit, maybe I did. It's a 4 plus 9, 13.
Not gonna hit. I bet since it flies over his shoulders.
All right, I'll do it again. Oh, that one hopped away from me. Oh no.
You dead?
Senka, you dead, man?
Yeah, I'm on.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's a natural one.
That also misses.
Yeah.
Do you
Are you
misfire your
moving?
hands?
Yeah. As a. Let's see, which way should I move? Towards Barry,
Okay.
I guess.
Opportunity attack.
How much?
If you leave his range, just letting you know.
Yeah. He also has no weapon, but I don't know if he does spells.
What are you doing?
We haven't seen him. I'm moving. I'm getting away from him. I don't want to be by the
Alright.
door anyways, in
far?
case whoever comes out.
Is an
Feet.
opportunity attack for 16 to hit?
Do that. I have 16 armor. Is that exact? Is that
Okay.
Just hits, yeah.
yeah.
Hits.
The claw!
For 9 slashing damage as his claws.
That could have
Pinch
been
into you.
worse, I bet.
Okay, that's not terrible. I can take it.
Every time.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna continue moving. Like I'm gonna. There's like 5 feet, 10 feet to get around there. Just do another 20 straight down the grid. No, I'm sorry, the other way. Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, that's good.
Just
Gotcha.
gonna backboard shot him with the pushing Eldritch Blast. Just one time.
I don't know.
Alright.
Don't count on me hitting him.
Rekar, you guys hear in the distance the creature that was pushed off the edge? You hear him.
Popped. The
Yeah, a little
heat
popping,
in
like
the
the
shell.
crackle popping.
He's like a firework.
All
A
right.
single kernel of popcorn popping.
Yeah, he's got a
Yeah.
hard shell, so the pressure's got to get out somehow, and he just pops.
Yeah.
All the chitin.
All right. Yeah, Drek. Or sorry, Upchug, you are up.
I'm popping him. I'm going to.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see about that.
Do
Headbutt.
some more
I'm gonna
airbending
headbutt him.
over here.
All right, go for it.
Headbutt him, and I'm going to put my cigarette out on his forehead. That's a dirty 20.
Hey.
That hits.
And the second one is going to be a punch to the gut. That's a 19, and I drop my d6.
19 hits.
So that's the first one is 5 plus 3, that's 8. The second one is 2 plus 3, that's 5, so 13. And then I think I'm going to burn a key point and flurry of blows.
Spend him while you got him.
Misses. And that's a 21.
One hits. Roll damage.
So another 6 points of damage.
Nice. You come in just headbutt first, wow, and then wow. And connect a couple blows. Yeah, you got movement.
I'm gonna back up 10 feet from the door. Nope, other way. Yep. And that's my turn.
Okay, Drekar.
Put me next to both of them, diagonal from.
He's got a smoldering cigarette stuck to his forehead. By the way.
I'm just gonna split it in half.
All right.
I'm gonna rage as my bonus
The
action.
Robin Hood shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna split that cigarette right down the middle.
Go for it.
Overhead cleave.
You recklessing or?
I am. Yeah.
And that meant
16 plus 4, 8.
That hits.
27 to hit, and
Cool 27 to hit.
cool chill 27. It does 3 lightning and 7, 11 slashing and 3 thunder.
Nice mix.
Just a little bit of.
Yeah, that's what I do. You know, bludgeoning, little piercing, sometimes a little lightning, little fire. You know, hey.
All right, you hit him pretty good. With your first attack, the one on the left you hit. You said you're splitting the damage, going the one on the right now.
No, I'm gonna hit the same guy. Try and take him
Okay,
out.
go for it.
Say 21.
21 hits. These guys, they have 18 AC. It's not like
Yeah, they're not pushovers, I guess. Yeah.
They have a pretty good bit of health, too. Like 80-ish.
18 splash and 3 thunder.
all right.
And I'm done.
That one looks pretty banged up.
Whopped him a couple
it
times.
is their turn. They are the one without the trident clicks his little clackers together
Whoa.
and is going to
Clicks his clackers.
I hate it when they click their placards.
What's that for?
it's gonna cast a spell right there that kind of manifests behind you, Yee. Everyone in this 20-foot radius, which is this as this yellow-green fog starts to just fill the whole
counterspell?
area.
Again,
Okay.
another one. Let's go, counterspell. Come on.
And another one. We make collective counter spells.
Another one.
Yeah.
All right, the yellow fog starts to manifest behind you, then just as you
He turns around and
wave
goes,
the hand
"Ah!"
and dissipates.
It's pretty useful.
Luckily, there is 2 of them.
Did he have to roll?
Just
I don't.
wait.
Can you explain how counterspell works?
So-
I don't actually really know.
Yeah, so can you read it? Because I think if it's a
It like has a chance to not
cast-
work if the
what-
spell's high enough.
yeah, but he's a warlock, so he automatically casts his spells at a certain level, and I think it's 5. And if it's 5, then
No, he'd be 3rd level, or no, we're higher level than I think.
We're
yeah,
9.
probably 5th level. So. Yeah.
Level
If it is a
9.
casting spell of
Level
4th
5
level
and-
or higher, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC
Dude,
was 10
counterspell
foot.
on warlock's crazy.
okay, so
That's so good.
it is a 5th level spell, so you're gonna have to roll for it.
All, like, it's all good in the right scenario. Yeah.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
every big spell, if you're a high level, it's like I got a big counterspell for you, which is great.
Fireballs or whatever. It's all good.
So let's see. So I just roll what here?
D20.
Hold on, I'm
Because like I don't know what my spell casting ability is. Is that my spell attack in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would roll what, a 20 plus
If
8
you go
here?
to the
okay. So
spells
hold on.
tab,
Do you know what level you cast your spells at?
It is a. Is it a 3rd level? I guess it's because I see cast and I see a little 3rd above it. But
Okay,
it's
so-
all 5th level. It says 5th level above that.
yeah, so probably
Yeah. So counterspell is at 3rd level, but I think as a warlock you cast it at 5th. And
Yeah.
it's casting Cloud Kill, which is a 5th level spell, and it says if it's doing this, if it equals the spell, you don't have to roll, so automatically kills it.
Nice.
Got to
All
the
right.
bottom of it.
So
Now we know.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
at higher levels, you're right. You're right.
so the second one though, is it?
Tune in this week. Will he use both counter spells? Both spell slots on counter spell.
No, the second one's hurt. He is going. Looks like he's gonna start to flee, and he's bamfing his action, and then using movement.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He poofed.
Looks like he's fleeing from the ship. This one's
I
still
can't
here though.
keep up
One
with
that
that.
Not a Banff move. That's crazy much.
with the counter spell, he is gonna try to run. He's gonna try to make it this way. So, attack of opportunity as he leaves your range, Dricker.
Yep. I will get him that. Hiya!
Yeah.
Circle!
Let's go!
Oh gosh. I think you got him. Roll damage.
Yeah, and I have forecast here, so I can do a.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
14 slash and 3 thunder.
Is the crit damage? Dang.
17
Yeah, 14 and 3.
just barely kills him.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not using my flaming greatsword, which does a lot more damage, but I don't think it's that good in hell. So,
That's a fair thought.
yeah, I'll just
You
use
know,
the
it would've
max
been-
one. Oh, yeah, it actually,
As-
yeah. That was
Combat comes to an end.
4, 17. Oh, it's actually 20. Yeah, I
Wait,
forgot
combat.
that mapping
What about
was
the
in.
other guy?
Can I describe what I would
He
have done
seems to
if
be
he got to me?
He seems to
Well,
be fleeing.
Can I? Is he 90 feet away?
If you can catch him, I can't
I
catch
can-
him.
I can move, so I can take a dash action as a bonus action if I burn a key point. So I can move, then bonus action.
Okay,
dash,
so
and
all right,
then-
we can continue combat. He was just gonna flee. Yeah, all right.
Chase is on.
Chase is on.
Yee might be able to shoot him. I might be able to shoot him.
That's
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay, let's do it.
Throw a
Let's do
javelin.
it. Let's do it. He just went, so it's top of the order technically, Barry. As I turn the metal back on.
Can I see
Oh,
him?
that was vibing.
I think I can. He's gonna have
without
cover
this
for me. I
portion.
think.
I
Because
think
I'm
partial
short.
cover.
I'm short and he's
Yeah,
short.
yeah.
and,
Partial
like,
cover.
I guess he might be normal sized.
He is normal size. I don't know. Actually, I think you're good. I'm zoomed in an incredible amount, and I can see your
We
whole,
clear?
I can see your whole line of.
The newest.
So I guess it would be
version
from
of
your
line of sight.
perspective. I can't get up at that angle.
You can't
Roll
pan
attack.
up.
I gotta switch. I gotta unholster Molly with just. She's only got 2 normal bullets in her. I don't keep the fancy bullets in Molly with the 10 plus 9 to hit.
I'm gonna say that misses with the partial cover,
Oh, okay.
just barely.
Yeah.
Second
Partial
shot.
cover is +2, which is hilarious.
I'm just
Exactly
shooting the
that.
deck. That one I just shot the stairs.
Yeah. Wood is just splintering off the
I
stairs.
just
and
pull
the-
out Molly
the
and
deck.
start gosh.
All right. Are you moving at all?
No.
Or you let?
Yeah, I took out Molly's like the running away gun.
Took a shot. All right. Yee.
Mm-hmm.
You could take a good shot of him with some blasts, or you could do something else.
Would it be under cover for me too, or no? Because what I'm thinking is if
You're a
he's
little
undercover,
taller, but the angle is a little worse for you.
I feel like I could move towards him, and I don't know if that would help or not. I feel like maybe not, or I could
Honestly,
I'm
what
also
you could
thinking
do
of-
is you could get up on these stairs,
behind me,
and then
right?
you could hit him.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That would, yeah, because I got 120 feet range. So
Yeah,
as long
so
as
it'd
he's
be in
within
it'd be in
120
partial
feet-
cover from where you're at, but if you walk up, if you get up to the stairs, yep, you can get a good angle on him. Get rid of the
Hell
cover.
yeah, we'll do that.
If you move it, it curves.
Look at that.
All right.
That's a feature.
That's what she said.
So you climb up the stairs a little
Hey.
bit, get a good angle. You see the
Yeah.
insectoid just running out. This is the one without the spear, by the way.
Yeah. All right. First Eldritch Blast. It's not good. That's a 5 + 9, 14.
Misses.
All right. Second one. It's a little better. 8 + 9, 17.
Just misses.
Damn.
Just as they're all taking shots. Upchug.
How far is he from me?
Oops.
How many feet is?
Clay's got it.
Oh, we see both your rolls at the same
78.8.
time.
All right, I'm going to bonus action dash and then move to get up to him, and I'm gonna
Tackle
attack.
So handy. So
Ah!
handy.
Um,
Go for
The
it.
first one is ooh, that's good. That's like a 20 something.
More airbending up
That
there.
hits.
That hits. That's
Stop running.
7 points of damage, and the second one
Okay.
misses.
All right.
So 7 points of damage.
Yep. Got it.
Where you going,
banged
little
up.
guy?
Barkar, you're up.
Move me 40 towards him. See where that puts me.
We still got guys inside though.
Yep.
That's fine. Alright.
There?
Yeah, run me up. Can I see him from there?
Not quite. It'd be probably a half cover.
Yeah, if
I
he's
don't know.
tall.
I don't
if
think
he's
you could
tall,
hit him.
you can see him.
That's good enough for me to throw a javelin.
Yep. Go
I'll
for it.
swap hands with my greatsword and then throw the
Go for it.
javelin out at him. It's 3120. Is he more than 30 feet away?
Just 30, I think. It might be just outside actually.
Yeah, 30. I would say 30. I mean, yeah.
Depends on, yeah.
He's 35, I think.
Yeah, you're 30.
technically.
Well, that matters. I'm at normal or disadvantage on 30 or 35.
You go
Depends on
from
where
the,
we
the
measure
center to
from.
center. It's 35.
I would, yeah, sorry to send
Yeah,
us
it's
there.
it's 35. It's 35. Yeah.
Okay. Disadvantage it is.
Oh no.
Oh, I hope you roll a crit fail and have to hit Upchug in the shell.
Thanks, Barry.
Good old
Thanks.
payback.
We haven't done that in a while.
Yeah.
Hey,
No, we haven't.
Upchug,
It's been a little
Upchug
bit.
has not hit Gregor
It is only
Yeah.
a 16.
yet.
16 misses.
Okay. Even, and that's not even counting his partial cover. So
That's
Yeah.
the same part of the stairs Barry's putting bullets in. Ping, ting, pong.
So
that's as far
It
as
is
I can
his
reach,
turn
so
now?
I'm done. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm done.
he's going to bamf
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
over here
there he went.
and then use
Flip us
movement,
off.
and he
We
gone.
had a chance.
I tried, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, the music stopped.
We all
Quick.
did.
You could have just
I
grappled.
know. I know.
Or you could have vamped out.
Okay, I got it. I hit it. I hit it.
Perfect.
Nice.
The perfect transition.
Okay.
Just let
Combat
it
comes to an
happen.
end.
Everyone was just letting the music
Wait,
come
come back, you forgot your lunches.
As
I
the
had to.
insectoid creature fiend just seems to run off. You see it
One
just
more.
like
Captain, at least one more inside. I put 2 more regular bullets inside Molly.
They're waiting for us. They said I heard them. They said let them come in. I think it's a trap. Just be wary. But let's do it. Let's go.
okay.
Get in position.
What?
You guys open the door.
I think we're all gonna stack on
You
the
see
door.
one. Okay. You guys cluster up and then do like an entry, like open the door and kind of bust in. And standing back about 10 feet is another bug looking at you. His head kind of cocks with his pitchfork, and then you see around a table this well, let me get to the right part of the page here. There we go. See a circular table in the corner in one side of the room. This jackal-headed figure clad in these purple robes stares intensely at this bruised half-elf that has a strange birthmark on her right forearm that seems be pulled up from her robes. Upchug, you recognize this as your old captain. The jackal's hand has its finger pointed right at it as its head cocked to you. All right there. Oh, she's dead.
You say, all right then, well, she's dead?
Hold right there, or she's
or
dead.
she's dead.
What do you want?
Hiya, Barry. Nice to meet you.
What are you after? Maybe we can work out a deal here. There's no reason to kill Captain What's-a-Tits. I had it written down, but I lost it.
Yaria.
Yaria, Captain Yaria. There's no reason to kill Captain Yaria now. What can we do for you? I can knit you a nice sweater if you want. You want a butterscotch? I got some butterscotch.
Should I take the shot,
It-
Captain?
His finger's still pointed at Yaria. His head looking at you guys, darting over, back and forth. I'm looking for something that I know is here on the ship. She has it. I've been scavenging her mind for days, but I haven't found anything. At this point, you look Upchug over at your old captain, and she kind of stands there like,
She's out of it. She doesn't even know we're there.
completely out of it. Yeah. Doesn't register to any commotion in the room.
All
As-
right. I've got an idea. Don't shoot. I'm gonna come closer, and you can search my mind for whatever it is you're looking for. I was a member of this crew.
Why would
Maybe
you-
I know what you're looking for. Shh, Barry, quiet, just quiet.
Oh.
Maybe I know what you're looking for is.
Still finger pointed at Uria, looks over at you more intently. Yes.
Yeah. I'm not
You
gonna stop him or
know.
anything.
I am a woman,
I-
god damn it.
Kinda wanna stop.
Sorry.
I think we can take him up, Chug.
What?
I don't think you're gonna have
What
to get
do
your
you
mind
know?
scrambled.
New
like-
character next week. New character next week.
Like I said, I was a high-level crew member of this ship. I know a lot about it. Maybe if, she doesn't know, I might know. I'm just making an offer here. Maybe you can probe around in my mind a bit.
Or he, yeah.
At the thought, as you mentioned probing around your mind, the thought of that seems to please him as his
I hold
smile
my-
creeps apart.
I hold my hands
Creeps
up
your-
and I start to approach.
Okay.
What's this one by the door
Slowly.
doing?
Just watching. Trident. Looking at you guys, but
I'd like to get
Not
I'll go
outside.
after
scared.
him.
I'd like to go
have my
outside of
sword
5
branded.
feet from him too. So like into the right of the door just a bit. I want to be outside of 5 feet so that I don't have any trouble shooting if it goes to shit.
I'm
okay.
gonna move over and very, very intentionally threaten him with my greatsword. Don't move, or this is for you.
Menacingly.
Make an intimidation check.
Let's.
17.
Okay, as you do that, the insect kind of backs up a little bit, backs up 5 feet, and kind of, it's Trident now focused on you, the jackal-faced fiend looks. No, Under my terms.
Are you a drinker? You want to have a drink? I can pour you a drink. Let's just talk this out. Let's talk about this. You want a drink? I like a drink, and I'll start reaching for my flask or my
Slowly, or she
Yeah.
gets it.
slowly. I don't want anybody to get it here. Look, everything's cool. I'm gonna take a drink, and I'll pour you a little bit, and I'll take a drink. I'll walk over, and if there's a mug or a cup on the table, I'll pour some out and slide it over. What are you looking for?
trying to get this ship in working order. Our friend here, she gestures to Yaria, has made something very nice and useful, especially for something down here. I would like to get this ship in working order.
I can understand why it's a great ship. I understand. Why don't you go ahead and see if I know what you're looking for specifically, and I will willingly
I don't like
let
this
the
at
probing
all.
commence.
Okay. So, for a second, it glances around the room.
As an old-fashioned Mexican standoff.
And then I'm seeing what if it's touch or something. Yep. Oh wait, no. So his eyes kind of squint and look toward you. And what are your surface thoughts of like initially, how are you feeling in this room as he casts detect thoughts?
Kind of comforted to be back on the ship, to see the fucking captain is alive. I'm really happy to see that. That's what I'm focused on, is just keeping her alive. And I'm at this point willing to comply. About how far away am I at this point? I would assume pretty close, since I got to the table and poured a drink and okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So it knows your reasoning of trying to keep her alive, your emotional state, and something that looms in the target's mind, something that you worry over, love, or hate.
My family.
Which one?
My grandkids more specifically than my actual children.
And what about them is as you detect the thoughts and your experiences, your worries?
Just that, they're growing up in Visog, which is like a pirate haven, and I would really like for them to be able to get out of there and live an ordinary life, not necessarily be lifelong criminals, and that's what I worry about my grandchildren, making it out of Visog and living a normal fucking life.
Okay. And you feel this as this creature seems to be probing you around and going at looking at these memories. Like you can feel it as something is passing through your psyche, and then it comes to your experience on the boat and slows down for a moment. And goes through, sees the members as it's looking through and scanning, and his eyes now.
Do I see this? Can I see what he's seeing?
Yeah. So as your eyes are kind of flickering, you see his eyes going
Right. I guess I don't know what he's looking for.
Yeah. And it seems to kind of skip through some of the stuff, things that aren't important, but what it seems to look for, and it slows down, the memory slows down as you both experience it, is the elemental on the ship. And as it experiences your memory of getting thrown off and then still seeing it, and then just he gets out of it and goes, "You're no use to me."
Try
Okay,
Yi
so
next.
what?
He knows a lot.
You're gonna kill us all then, or?
I never said that.
So
I'm looking for the elemental. She knows where it is, but her brain is fried. Can't seem to access anything.
You try asking? Hi, Barry. By the way,
Mini.
nice to meet you.
Hi, Barry.
Hi.
Many times.
Okay, I'm out of ideas.
I take a huge swig out of my cask, and then as I come down, whack! I'm gonna burn a key point to, what is it? The stunning strike.
Okay.
You get to hit, and then that.
Roll
Yeah,
initiative.
when using a... Oh, shit. Just me and her?
No, everybody.
No, I'm gonna kill this little bug so hard.
I honestly don't know who Barry would shoot at.
Okay.
What did I roll? I rolled a 6.
6.
Fuck. I was hoping to stunning strike him.
6. I got 6 Upchug.
16 for me.
27.
Oh, Barry! Barry!
I don't know what's happening, so I don't know what to do.
And Yee.
Oh, is he frozen?
He DC. It's frozen.
No, he's there. What'd
He's
you get,
just
Avernus?
creepily still.
I 10.
10. Okay.
You fucking rebooted.
Barry.
It's my best
Very-
Indian impression.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull up a map in a second. But
Oh, I put us inside.
oh, cool. They're in there too, so we'll peel back the
I put us in as much as we had described.
layers. There is one more creature that I forgot to put in here. NPC
Oh,
for
how
now.
convenient.
That's a man.
Oh. Looks like he's 96 feet away.
All right, so this is roughly where.
Make constellations.
Okay. Barry, you're up.
Play.
Drekar, you're right after.
Yeah, I'm,
Drekar said that he was right up next to that one. That's why I put him next
Yep.
to it.
yeah, scoop me.
What's the other one? As in description?
Another bug.
Oh, the lady's another bug?
Lady is a half-elf human, or half-elf female, and the other one seems to be like some sort of jackal fox-like figure.
The
Fully
lady,
sentient, though?
the lady,
The lady is the captain, right?
she seemed
The
hostile.
lady is the captain. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that makes
Well,
sense.
her
She
mind is.
seems like her
Out of
mind
it?
is
I'm
fried.
deciding
Like
if
she's
I'm
not
trying
even
to shoot
registering
her.
anything.
Okay.
Her
Probably
mind
not.
is like completely
Do need to get
like
a
she's
grip
just
point
standing there,
back.
kind of just swaying. All right,
Man, I guess I'll shoot the bug. Might as well just take, you know. Do I see this though? I guess as the first person, am I aware that this is about to happen?
Yeah.
Do I
yeah,
like
so
react to
initiative
the twitch?
order? Yeah. So initiative order is like shit's going down. Like, and everyone has that sense of feeling. It's just like how fast people react, and like you being alert and on ships, like like oh shit, Mexican standoff. And
I've
then,
seen plenty of these. Nope, this is
oh,
over.
yeah, you've seen plenty of these, and just that moment where you're like, that's the tell, and then you're going.
That's it. It's over. All right, 20 to hit.
Can't just whack him with a surprise round because it's very tense in here. Everyone's
Yeah.
ready.
No, I was just curious if
20
as the first person I was also aware, or if I needed to wait for something else to happen.
20 to hit. What's your target?
The bug.
Bug hits.
By me. Yeah.
Wow. That is 3 plus 1 is 10. 10 damage.
Nice.
3 plus 1 is 10.
3 plus, that's not a hit, I don't think. It's 14 now. Second set missions, bonus action reload, I'm done.
I was
All
like,
right.
really done.
So just, Drekar, you're like, your eyes are focused on the bug, and then kind of on the conversation of that's happening to your right, but then all of a sudden,
A bullet rips through the bug.
and then just hits the chest carapace, and just like kind of like the little
I'm
like
already
it's
ready.
green blood. Yeah, you're just like, "Whoa!" Go for it.
And attack this bug here. I'll be reckless too.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, that is a 30.
A cool 30.
Yeah, that's
You just like pierced an elder dragon.
14 damage. All flashing. Flashing.
yeah.
Are you still
Okay.
raging?
No, I let my rage dissipate during that conversation. Figured it didn't make sense to keep it going.
Makes sense.
I'm over there frothing at the mouth. It goes away if I don't take damage or attack someone in 6 seconds. So it went away.
Got it.
Second attack is 29.
It's
And
29, 30 to hit.
I rolled a 19 and an 18, so 7, 10, 14 damage on that second attack.
Consistent.
Sorry, what was it?
14,
14, nice.
back to back. And
Bonus action reload done?
bonus action swap to the fire sword, the flame tongue
Nice.
sword.
Okay. She's like,
Let's give it a
come
shot.
in. And then just click. You see like the reflection in the insect's big eyes like just light up with the glow of your great sword. Now, it's the jackal face turn. As he sees the movement, the guns go off. All you see is just a flick of his finger.
Disintegrate.
Jackal creature within 5 feet of me.
Yeah.
I can use my sentinel attack to make an attack.
He's casting a spell.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Like, can you roll
Captain.
7d8s for me?
Yes, I can. Kirby.
7 d8s. Holy fuck! Please roll all ones.
Oh, I roll. Is he disintegrating? Did I call it? Oh no. 30.
Yeah, that'll do it.
There's
As
a lot.
just he's looking, like making eye contact with you, Upchug, as you do it, then ready to make a move, his finger just goes, and
the captain's head.
finger of death just as this necrotic energy flies out and just for temporary, the captain like lifted up off the ground, still just unreactive, then just goes limp on the ground.
Is that insta death?
You
It does a lot of damage,
It's 30 necrotic. Yeah.
plus an insane amount. Okay, and then as its bonus or its movement, it's gonna stand up on this table.
Drama queen.
Can he? Make him fly, maybe?
Where the fuck did he go?
He's
I think
on there.
above.
On my screen, he's on there.
I don't see him. in
Oh,
the
I had the
Discord.
thing. I had the I had the filter just above there.
Still within
Yes.
engage range of me.
Yeah, he
right?
didn't leave range yet.
Yes. You fools, you'll pay for this. And
Or
that's his turn. As the captain collapses on the ground, just limp as this necrotic energy seems to have pierced her soul and ripped it out.
just for future too, you should say that he's casting spell, so Connor has the chance before you tell
I did.
him how much-
Oh well.
Before
I
you
said,
tell him how
he's
much
casting
damage
finger. Oh right. I mean, yeah. Well, he casted a spell.
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm. I heard him.
Okay.
I
I
heard.
just wanted to clear because I thought
I
it
don't know
was
that, Captain.
7d8. Roll 7d8, and then he's casting Finger of Death. I thought was the order, and I was like, oh, that's a. You want to hide that information till.
Yeah.
All right, carry on. Sorry.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're up as you see this, just in the separate room though, as the captain dies.
Walk in.
Sheer indifference.
Preferably far away, somewhere like closer to those beds, like maybe. Yeah, right about more to the to the side of the ship, so I'm not firing directly into Drekar's head. I don't know what the
Okay.
No, I'm the other side, the rear side of the ship.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
And I will. Yeah, that was my line of movement.
Yep.
Oh, you're a drunken master too? Just stumbling all over everywhere?
Let's do onto the Jackal Boy here.
Do unto him.
Finger down.
Right back at you. It does 78. That's pretty good. You should get it.
Plus 30.
It was
Plus
almost
30.
going to be one of my original spells, but
We'd have thought
No.
you were too fucked up.
yeah,
You
I don't
got
want to be
counters?
too suspicious. No, I do have though, Hex.
That you do.
Knock and bop him.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll do a Hex on him.
What
And
ability
then-
score do you choose?
Good question. I forget that.
Many people do.
Only 6, 5. There's only a few.
What are you
There's
doing?
only 2 answers.
Let's do con saves.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Next.
Yeah. The next is Eldritch Blast.
Whew, didn't see that
Alright.
coming.
Man,
Shut up.
I was on the edge of my seat.
Shut up, man.
I got one thing.
Nice flaming sword. I haven't seen that one before.
Who are you shooting a blast at?
Oh, Jackal, my Hex target.
Gotcha.
So the first one is 15 plus 9, 24 to hit.
Hits.
Alright. Damage on that one is D&D Beyond. Help me out. That's a 14. No, with wand, sorry, 15.
You count the
15.
necrotic damage also?
No, I'm about to roll that
From
next.
your hex? Yeah.
Yeah, so that's another D6.
14 force and
4 necrotic.
I thought it was 15.
It was 15.
The
Did I say
wand.
14? Good, yeah, good memory. My memory's bad. Drunken Warlock.
The way of the drunken warlock.
That needs to be a fucking class.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so second blast. You know what? Can I push him?
Sure.
Off of the table?
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
get on that
Into
table.
the wall?
get down from there.
Just to show him not to mount shit during combat. Just to fucking rub his face in it.
And yeah, second Eldritch Blast then. After that.
I wouldn't get an
Alright.
opportunity attack from that.
I
I'm
don't
guessing
force
since
move.
it's forced
No, you don't.
away. Okay.
Force movement does not.
Not as good. 5 plus 9, 14 to hit?
Misses.
Yeah.
Skiddly-diddly-doo.
Then I guess that's my turn.
All right.
Don't wear it out.
A couple Eldritch blasts fly through the room, and just knock him back off the
Knock
table.
his ass off the fucking table.
Him kind of, like this creepy smile kind of glare at you from across the room as he smiles, almost like proud of you.
Aw.
And
Going
Maybe we
ham
should
bone.
to keep talking.
it's the bug's turn as he's going to.
Oh. Forgot about the bug.
I always do. I always say I'm clean.
Nice. 23
So to hit me,
hit with the. Yep. Hit with the claws.
he has
and
advantage.
then-
Remember, if you didn't.
okay. Well, that one's lower.
Plus 9 sweater.
And the second attack is a 20.
Both of those hit me. Yep.
Okay, so first damage on the claws. That is fucking 7 slashing.
Oof. The purple nurple.
And then yeah. And then 10 piercing from the trident. It's just like as they kind of attack in unison.
As I'm not raging, full damage, but I get to use my reaction to use offensive duelist and hit him one more
Yes.
time.
Yes.
I love that.
Me too. Yeah, with the
Well,
flaming
yeah.
greatsword even is plus 7 now, is 26.
A cool 26 to hit.
Yep.
The lowest
Roll
yet.
another 19. It does. 10 damage off of 4d6.
Oof.
Oh,
I
shit.
got 1, 1, 1, 3, and then my strength mod of 4.
Gross. All right.
Big oof.
You connect with his turn, and he is going to stay put. As it's Upchug's turn, just to your right, necrotic energy flashes across the table, killing your captain.
Like
As you
killing,
go,
no
as you
death
go.
saves, nothing. And miss. I just slammed my cast down on the table.
Yeah. He got Eldritch blasted out of the way.
Yeah. Whoosh.
Good job, Mr. President.
So I don't know. I don't know if she's dead or like on the verge of death. So I'm gonna run over.
Right now, she is currently not moving.
I'm gonna run over. I'm gonna take my necklace off and put it on her and just start pouring fucking force feeding her ale.
Okay.
It is not attunement.
Get close and just putting the amulet on, just putting no
Remind me not
response
to get
as-
knocked out around Upchug. Just fucking.
as you're
So,
desperately
let me-
trying to
Yeah, let me pull my fucking D4s. I didn't think I was gonna have to use them this session. I can't get them out of my thing.
Stop pinching them. They're triangles. You gotta.
I know, it's really
You can't just
hard.
pinch the top. They'll slide right out.
4, 1, 3, 1. So that's 8, 9 plus 4 is 13 points of healing. And the charge is. I'll go ahead and mark that off.
you're desperately pouring in. You know your amulet heals, and you know the combination with your ale. You've done it 1,000 times. It's not working.
Oof.
She's unresponsive. The liquid just kind of pouring off her face as her body is limping, already cold from the necrotic energy. As
I don't have any actions or anything left, do I?
that would have been an action, yeah, to do.
Dang, she must have got
You have
double
some
her
movement.
thresholded. Recco.
Can I?
Yeah, finger of death has its own thing when somebody
Oh,
dies.
when you
to
go
it.
down with it, you're dead.
I have
Yep.
movement.
Oh.
I can't do that. That's an action. I'm just gonna
Crazy.
run and I can't really attack, but I'd like to try to check this bastard into the wall. He's up against the wall. Can I just like check him into the wall with my movement?
New character next week. New character next week.
What I think you're as a turtle, you kind of have something similar to that, or you
Probably
can just
an
get in your shell.
Is that an
I can
action?
You
Just
can't
in
like
my
Koopa
shell.
Troopa slam people, right?
No,
Oh, the dream.
I wanted to. I wanted to do something like that.
That
but
would be something.
No, you can't. You can't do that.
The old Minotaur
Calling
turtle.
What is
Yeah,
Bowser's
so is your-
set from Super Smash Brothers? Like where I'm at right
Yeah.
If you have a key
You
point or
son of a
something to
bitch,
do
I'm gonna
like
kill
that,
you! I have a key point. I haven't used
Yeah,
a
no.
key point this turn, but I don't have anything I can use it with. I could do like
Okay.
patient defense or something.
You're
I
in
haven't-
charge.
I can't flurry of blows. Kill him! Fucking kill him!
We're already
Alright.
attacking the other
As-
way.
As we go to the top of the order, Vorka, or no, sorry, I don't know his name. The jackal-headed figure smiles as it looks as you come closer to it and goes, "Silly, I gave you a chance to speak with her, but that's okay. I'll give you another." And you look over and you see her like get up and you hear like a
Uh-oh.
ooh,
Good thing Indy's not here. He
And it
hates
looks-
these.
and it looks your old captain looks towards you, and Vorkaz just goes, "Yeah, fight." And that's where we'll end tonight.
Fuck! No! God damn it!
I need more bullets. Just update. I need more.
As we come
God
to an
damn
end, a battle in the captain's quarters of the Mirror's Edge. Sitting atop the river Styx.
I've got
I'm gonna find out who this guy is and I'm gonna kill him.
Maybe.
14 good bullets left.
What is,
Maybe.
what does that necklace do?
So, we'll
I
end
don't
here,
know.
then we can post talk.
Yeah.
So-
Fucking spare the dying. Thanks again.
That
They
wouldn't,
get
it
up
wouldn't
next to
even
him.
wouldn't have even mattered. Finger of
I
death.
know. I'm just
You're dead,
giving.
dead.
I'm just giving Connor a fucking hard time.
So
Mhm.
You wouldn't know the spell?
no, I wouldn't.
No,
He's out of
Connor
character
wouldn't.
now,
Couldn't
I
wouldn't
think.
know the spell. Connor, you wouldn't know this one.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's higher level than what we've
it
seen.
is a little higher level.
Oh, what finger of death?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
No,
Yeah,
Spare the
that's
Dying.
what I
was
call my
talking
penis.
about.
It's a 7th
It was-
level.
I was thinking
Um,
something else.
So
I'm kind of sad.
as the session comes to an end, as you guys are in the middle of a battle of the captain's quarters, the Mirror's Edge, as this jackal-headed figure, just with a flick of her wrist and its finger, just sent the captain to a very dark place.
I was so
Dead. Dead. Our
Dead.
place being dead in hell.
Or turned.
And
yeah.
that's
100%
where
dead.
we will end tonight's episode. Thanks
Fun.
for chilling. Thanks for watching.
It was a good
Thanks
one.
for hanging.
I'm-
Thanks.